All right, welcome to the stream. I think I'm live, hopefully. Welcome, everybody. Today we're going to do part 10. Can you believe that? This is a crazy amount of time we're spending on this project, but it's so worth it. On Eric McHenry, of course. Tomorrow we're going to keep going in Herb Abrams' UWF. Wednesday, I think we're going to do Healthy Family Force wrap up. It just depends. There's one thing that I'm waiting on, so we'll just have to see if I can get that done before the time. But Thursday, I don't know for sure. Just depending. I'm thinking it's probably going to be prime time, but I'm not 100% sure. We might have to do an end of year thing there, but I don't know. Friday will be more Memphis wrestling, and Saturday we're going to pick up and redo the Heathen, Vinny Slugga, and Flexum. So that'll be fun. But today we're going to get back into Eric McHenry. We're going to pick up on January 31st, 2018, I think. Yeah, January 31st, 2018. And then we have a comment from one of our favorite commenters, Just a Cup, who has a real statement here. It says, Eric, after what Logan Paul did on his channel and the backlash he received for it, I would think a YouTuber like yourself would be wary and smarter about putting a Suicide Squad poster in the back of your video. What are you trying to say? Do you think it's cool? Suicide swag? Not cool. Channel flagged by trusted flagger. Thorpes are at Ruby's criminal assault hearing. That'll be interesting. What's up? It's me. Are you sad to see the end of Vegan Patriot? What's up, Bethadone Clinic? Episode 10, I know. We only did 8 for Luke. This is by far the deepest deep dive we've ever done. Man. All right. Was there any other news? Monty had a fun stream yesterday. How real it was, I don't know. I kind of got the vibe that they might delete it. I don't know. You never know with OPC Don. But that was kind of a fun stream. Did I find anything else? I found a bunch of people. We just got to wait till we got time to actually watch them all. I found a bunch of good TV talk, trash TV talk shows too, like good quality ones, video quality anyway. All right, well, are you ready to get back into Eric McHenry? Let's go back into the warm embrace of the McHenry attic where everything is okay. Lego sets flow like wine. Responsibilities don't exist. Let's all just join Eric in his attic nest and see what's going on. If you don't remember, previously he is just literally just getting back from a vacation. The last video we saw, he's coming back from Disneyland. And so we're picking it up right after that. I arrive back home and am greeted with a sore throat. I hate being sick. OPC dung. Did you hear it? How does he have that channel monetized, by the way? It has it doesn't even have 1,000 subs on it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, I'm back home now, as you can see.
You're better than last night.
I don't know what happened.
By the way, right out of the gate, finger sniff.
I don't know what happened. But towards the tail end of that trip, I started getting sick. I think I might be coming down with a cold or something, because my throat is like super sore right now. I've been coughing up a storm, and it's just, and I've been trying to drink.
Really, hey guys, I'm sitting on a park bench. Oh, here comes oh, never mind. I thought that was my dad. Anyway,
as many foods as I can. It's not working. The schedule is going to go back to the way it was before I left for the trip. Even though, I had uploaded videos like super late in the afternoon yesterday and Sunday, and even a little bit on Saturday.
Oh, that was a
But everything is going to be going
that
back
was a lingerer.
and
Did you see
even
that
a
one?
little bit on Saturday. But everything is going to be going back to this game schedule it was. I'm going to film.
The schedule he's mentioning has nothing to do with us. I don't even know why we need to know.
Around midnight, 1 a.m., then upload it later in the day, but I just want to give you guys a little update on my health, because I just have not been feeling all that hot last couple of days, and
Oh, wow.
maybe it's just
Oh,
I need some more
wow.
rest and drink some more
You
fluids.
know, I'm not just being a jerk about this, but touching your face is a way like you can get like that's an indicator of like I don't know, and not an indicator, but you know what I mean? It's like an escalator on getting sick. Like you're not supposed to really touch your face unless you have to.
And whatnot. I
Especially
might
not
have
like
to go
dragging
downstairs
your
and get
whole
some orange juice.
four
Maybe that'll
finger
help.
sniffers across. We are 1 minute 22 seconds. I think we're at like 10 finger sniffs.
There you go. There's a cough right there for you. It's just.
What's
It's
wrong with this guy? What do you mean? He just lives in his parents' attic. I don't know anything else to say about it. It's kind of like the Truman Show, but it all happens in his attic, except for like an occasional excursion.
I don't want to be sick, but that's the way things are going right now. It's just.
Oh, also, I'm going to make a video about it, but I'm sure you guys probably heard the Stanford women's volleyball team lost, but what a season. I'm going to do an emotional video for them later.
Too many germs
What's up, BB?
in my system right now, and they
Man,
need to
he is
cancel
really good.
themselves out as much as they can.
What do you dip his fingers into? Oh my god.
Hopefully everything will be back to normal by
I'm in shock
the middle
over
of
this.
the beginning of next week, but it's just not good right now, guys.
You don't know the Truman Show?
not-
The Truman Show was like with Jim Carrey, where basically he didn't. It wasn't his life wasn't real. Everything was scripted around him, but he didn't know that. Like nothing really happens with Eric McHenry. Like I don't know any other way to describe it. Like he's under constant stress, but he has no responsibilities whatsoever. Like he could just vibe like all day and it would have no negative impact on his life. Yet he pushes him, well, he doesn't really push himself because he never doesn't really do anything, but like mentally he boxes himself in with all these like tasks that stress him out.
Feeling too well. I don't know what it is about going on trips and then coming back with the sickness. I don't know where it
Yeah,
comes
Folsom
from,
State
but
champs.
it's there. Am I missing something? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm missing a figurine. I thought I had two. No, maybe I did have one. I don't remember. Never mind, that's not the point. I got a new figurine. I got Rey from the Star Wars The Last Jedi movie that just came out last month.
Well, for example, Anand, I saw a movie on Tubi that it said it was leaving in like 4 days or whatever. So I just clicked on it and watched it. It was it was the craziest shit. But like I actually just pressed play on it and I watched the movie, and then when it leaves in a couple days it'll be I think if Eric would actually just just try to sit down and watch some of this stuff, I'm baffled by the amount of effort it takes him to do things that he likes. You know what I mean? Like I would get it if he had to do something shitty or something.
And it's already February, guys. It's already February. Month. Star Wars I did have one. I don't remember. Never mind, that's not the point. I got a new figurine. I got Rey from the Star Wars The Last
Oh, Ray,
Jedi
of course.
movie that just came out last month. And it's already February, guys. It's already February. Almost.
Yeah, exactly. It's not February, brother.
We got 1 month left. Or 1 day left.
Maybe he is sick. Maybe he's having maybe the fever is messing with him.
That's just about 1 month.
What's up, Kim?
Other than that, everything seems to be going smoothly. It's just, I need to figure out what this sickness is that's taking over my life right now. But I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new vlog. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.
All right, so McHenry is sick. He has a lot of footage from LA to upload today. Let's see what day this transpires on. Grizzly Adams did have a beard. Nice Happy Gilmore reference from Mantras and Moonwalks. I think we've seen them in the comments before, but I could be wrong. So this is on February 1st, so the next day.
Hello. ladies and gentlemen.
Jar Jar
I'm
Binks.
going to start doing videos on my phone now because
Yeah,
I
what's
can.
up with that? How can he know how to cure every disease? Yeah, exactly, Rome Chat. Why doesn't he cure himself? Physician, heal thyself.
Um,
Here comes the big hair sweep.
I was almost out of data last month, for the month. But I'm back now, and I'm sorry I'm filming this like so late. I had to rest, guys. I wasn't feeling all that well. I'm better now. Okay, Grizzly Adams. That's not the point today. So today is the first day of February, which means we are
That's
2
interesting.
months and 16 days away from my 29th birthday. But that's not the point today.
I'm sure you saw it, Beth, but just in case you didn't, this is we're all the way back in 2018.
Today's my brother's birthday, and I gotta go wish.
We did one episode for you, but then I think everybody was on board by the end of the episode, so I started doing the clips and stuff, put you on Boyd Watch Live, but McHenry's just he's a real case study.
Him a happy birthday in a minute here.
I need to do another Bethadone deep dive.
He'll probably be sleeping right now.
He's having a stroke.
I don't know.
You mean like
it's just
back of the RV?
It's just been a whirlwind of videos. I still have a bunch of videos from last 6 days or no. So
if you guys have anything you want me to say in the video about the Stanford women's volleyball team, put it in the chat and I'll try to remember.
It was more like 3 or 4 days ago that I still have footage from on my camera that I have to upload to Facebook, which are photos for my trip, and then I've got like 5 or 6 videos that I have yet to upload from my trip. So that's what we're gonna do today and tomorrow. We're gonna finish putting those videos up, and then I'm gonna put all those photos I have on my phone up for you guys. So that's just what's gonna happen today. It's just gonna be like a review type thing where I put like 5 or 6 videos up for you guys, and we'll go from there.
Okay, I legitimately don't remember, but do you think he posted those videos or no?
So that's really all I have for you today is that
yawn and
we're
finger
gonna have
sniff.
recaps from all of the days that I forgot to upload. There's a couple videos from Disneyland. There's a video from California Adventure. There's a video from something else. Can't remember what they are now, but they'll be going up later today.
God damn it! Sorry.
I just need to slowly take down some stuff from the camera so I can upload, so I can get some more stuff up for you guys.
Yeah, okay.
But other than that, today was not an eventful day, and yesterday was not an eventful day.
I don't even. Hearing Eric McHenry say today wasn't an eventful day, it really makes you wonder. Like,
but we'll be getting more eventful as the days of February roll around. This is the shortest month of the year, guys. Shortest.
I can't wait to see what he does for Valentine's Day.
27 more days left in February, and then we move on to March, which is 31 days.
Okay.
So.
Wonder how many. What's after March though?
Who knows what February's gonna bring? Who knows what March is gonna bring? Who knows what April's gonna bring yet? I may know, but you guys don't.
What? What? Okay, so he's going back to this like. He's going back to this godlike position. I know what's going on, but you don't know what's going on. Way to rub it in on us that you're an immortal attic dweller, and we're stuck here in the realm of mortals.
We'll go
3 yawns.
Along with the ride for now, but I will see you guys later.
Also, Eric is at 812 subscribers. We got to try to get him to 1,000 next year. We need to get Eric monetized
with some recaps from the last week when I was gone.
Secret plans and premonitions.
And I will see you tomorrow or later today. You guys know the drill. Bye bye.
All right, here we go. Well, we did get one video here. He put one up immediately. Okay, so he's slowly, well, I don't know. You never know. These could all be on one day. So this looks like it's from the trip. I ate dinner at Starbucks in downtown Disney and had a caramel frappuccino and a sandwich. Eric eating that Starbucks lifestyle. Let's check, see what day this is. That's the TV behind him that he watches Barry Sports on. Yeah, that's also he's also sitting in the chair that he masturbates in. This was my final night on this trip with my dad. Jay Andrews says, what kind of sandwich did you have? Perfect. Oh, I forgot to take the date. So he did post this the day that he promised he would post, but he said he was going to post five or 6 videos, so we'll have to see.
It concludes our Disneyland trip this time around. Now, the plan is, as soon as I get back, I'm going to...
I don't think I've been inside a Starbucks maybe once or twice. I think back in my younger days, I fell for the whole coffee date scenario, and I went to Starbucks a couple times, but I think that's the only times I've ever been in there. There's a Starbucks right by the Papa Murphy's that I go to, though.
Turning it up this stuff, doing things that normally would not do.
More whispering.
Because I want to work out, working for at least a year before I come back here, and I think it's maybe June or July of next year for VidCon. That's my big plan for my 30th. Unless something were to happen and I would be able to go to Paris Live. But
looks like that might have been the case. Yeah, I thought at first he said this was his, like, dinner with his dad. That's what I was remembering. But it says it's the final night on this trip, unless it's a really complex trip and like his dad is handing off to a different caretaker. I'm not sure. But you're probably right. He seems really on edge. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. I'll see.
We got to get Eric monetized. Then I'm going to help him develop his social skills. I'm going to be a positive male role model for Eric McHenry. Here is, I can't believe it's February. Look at this great thumbnail. I can't believe it's February. 2 movies I want to see that were already released. All right. I can't wait to hear what oh my God, look at this open. Jeez, good Lord. And, okay, so this is February 2nd, so he lied again. And more videos from SoCal coming later today. Sure, buddy. No comments on this one. Man, what a great opening. Look at this. What a beast. Her POV.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I was looking through this month. I cannot believe where did today? Oh, happy Groundhog Day. I know a lot of people don't really celebrate Groundhog Day.
I'm not sure Eric would function well in a situation where the necro butcher may throw a man at him or throw him through his seat or knock his drink over.
But I'm guessing there's, I don't know, maybe 6 weeks left of winter, maybe more, maybe less. Who knows right now? But, you know, I just still can't believe that we're already in February, which means it's only 2 months until my 29th birthday. Just 2. That's it. 2.5-ish.
Man,
months.
do you feel like it's just been an ungodly amount of time that we've been waiting for this birthday? I know, like, we always talk about time dilation with McHenry because he makes so much content, but man, it just feels like, man, it's been a rough one. This last year's just gone by. Like, I love the content, but I'm just saying, like, it just feels like it takes forever to get anywhere.
It just drives me, it's just crazy to think that we've been doing this for
6 weeks of winter.
Like 5 months now?
Some people do get pissed. It's me, and some people don't understand. And IWA Mid-South was run by Ian Rotten, who is not exactly known for doing everything by the books or, you know, treating people the best. And I mean, they just kind of tell you like, oh, if the wrestlers head your way, make sure to get out of the way, which is common sense. But some people don't even like the idea that, like, you have to get into a position where when you see the wrestlers you come in your way or whatever, like even if you don't think they're going to do anything, like you just kind of get your shit together so that you can step away. But people like leave their purses and their drinks and their nachos and shit, and they all get fucked up. But most people are probably not used to going to a wrestling show where that kind of thing happens.
Consecutively, we started September 13th. It's now February.
I remember a story, and I wasn't there, so I can't say for sure, but in the old days of IWA Mid-South, they had a match with like all these different things around the ring. Like there was like a little wooden box with cactuses in it and cacti in it, and like different, one had thumbtacks in it. They had a kiddie pool that they said was filled with rubbing alcohol, right? And so some guy in the crowd said, "Oh, I can smell it. It doesn't smell like that." And someone told me that Ian took his hand down in the thing and like splashed a bunch of it up in the guy's face. But I don't know if that's true or not.
Second,
I always thought that was really funny.
There's a lot of things that have happened in those 5 months. You've seen me go on a trip to
he doesn't care about Groundhog's Day because there's no gifts involved.
Southern California. You've seen me break records. We've got
what? What? It's okay. Just for context, if you don't remember, the record that he broke was his own record for number of videos posted in a single day, which I think he got up to like 6 or something. I'm not really sure. You've seen me break records. Can you imagine opening a video like that?
To 200 videos again.
I wish I had Eric's confidence.
250 already. And what else have we done? And then, there's a lot of other stuff we've probably done that I can't remember at this current time. But there's just been a whirlwind of like...
Yes, finger sniff record for sure.
Stuff going on these last, so many days, so many months. We should be at 300, but very, very soon. 300 videos. My hair is a mess right now. Do not mind that. But... Oh, let's talk about movies because
I can't believe this.
There's a couple movies I haven't seen yet that I really want to see that have already come out this year, and that's new Winchester movie that came out today.
Oh yeah, remember Winchester? Remember the Winchester movie? It was like a haunted house inside the like Winchester house. I think it was kind of a shitty movie, but it was like a shitty movie that like at least you weren't like mad about it when you were watching it. It's kind of when you left, you were just going, that's kind of shitty, but, whatever. I remember that movie. I saw that at the theater.
The Winchester Mystery House here in California. And then, what was the other movie? There was one other movie.
Thank you, Ember. I saw you putting in work last night, Ember.
It was Insidious, maybe? No, it wasn't that one. There was another movie that was really good that I wanted to see, but I haven't seen yet. I can't remember. I can't recall what
Listen
it was.
Listen to this guy.
Now.
There's a movie that's really good that I haven't seen yet. What does that mean?
But it's there.
Yeah, the movie was. It was like it wasn't a very good movie, but like I just felt like it was kind of like I've been in movies where I was like checking my watch and like it's like really sucked. That movie just kind of when it was over, it was like, oh, I'll probably never. I don't think I've thought about it since I saw it. And that's been like 7 years ago or whatever.
I just wanted to give you guys a little quick update. And I do apologize. I did promise you guys there's going to be a bunch of videos from the trip yesterday. I got one up. I was supposed to get 3 or 4 up. Or 2 or 3 up. From the trip. But I'm going to try to do one a day until I'm finished with the videos. So this is just a little recap of... just me telling you that I can't believe it's February, and there's a couple movies that I haven't seen that I really want to see, and then what else? And one video from my trip is going to go up today. I think it's going to be the Path of the Jedi video that I filmed in front of waiting for Space Mountain to reopen. So that video will go up, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.
Like, in theory, we could meet Eric McHenry, McHenry looking scruffy. Like, if he would appear at, like, if he would have a booth at VidCon or something, we could go meet Eric McHenry. Isn't that crazy? Like, this guy's out there in the world. He's just walking around. That's... Well, I guess he's not. I guess he's sitting down, probably.
You guys know the drill. Bye-bye.
It's just wild to me that he's a real person. I have this new weird sleeping schedule, and I don't know how it came about. This has got to be good. Let's check comments, though. I want to see the date, too.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Because we are going to fact check that. Okay, this is February 3rd. No comments.
I've been noticing a couple of things since I got back from the... Excuse me. Since
He's
I
a
got
person
back from
just
the
like
trip
us.
a couple days ago. And I realized...
Well, I wouldn't use that exact
after
phrasing.
dinner, I go to sleep for
like us.
5 hours to 10 hours at a time. I
Well,
don't
like
know why
me.
I do that.
Just kidding, both of them.
Maybe it's because I'm getting into that mindset of the work scheduling situation, but...
What, work schedule? What? I did see there's a video coming up where he talks about he wants to date someone and he mentions them specifically by name and he mentions a specific date by which he has to be dating them.
I usually go to bed right around 6:30 at night, and then
dealing with the paparazzi
for to wake up a couple hours later, and I completely bypass that. It just doesn't go off, and it's just crazy. But I continue to sleep all the way until
I think sometimes I'm like, what would it be like if you were just like if you were at the grocery store and then fucking Jedi Rich is there? You know what I mean? Like even if you didn't understand what he was doing, like. Some of the people we watch are just such like unique personality, like you know what I mean? It's just like weird to think about interacting with them. But I guess like the staff at Walmart is probably like talking about the guy that dresses like an 80s Coke dealer.
In the morning. Maybe even 12 hours
asking
of
dumb
sleep.
questions.
I don't know what's gotten into me these last couple of days, but
No. Well, I mean, that's the point of the video. He's saying, like, I have this new weird sleep schedule, and I don't know how it came about. But he does have, he's always had a weird sleep schedule because he'll talk about uploading videos at 1 or 2 in the morning, and I think we've seen him even up at, like, 4 making a video.
In a whole different location than it used to be.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know why. And you probably don't know why either. So, yeah. Oh,
and now, because I own the rights to the deleted Bethadone first ever live stream, everybody's going to see what you would do to Jedi Rich if you ever met him, or what you say you would do.
Yesterday was the second day of February, which means that it was Groundhog's Day. I can't say his first name, Phil,
his first name,
groundhog, saw his shadow, so we have another 6 weeks of winter. I don't know how I feel about that, because by the time, my birthday comes around, it'll be spring.
Oh, also, on subjects of other videos I want to acquire, the Ruby Joker mode when she got banned from her methadone clinic, not to be confused with Bethadone clinic. She told me that she does not think she has a copy of it at all. My copy is from back in the old Fusion Studios studio where the video quality wasn't quite as good. We're now up to I think 2016 standards on video. But she doesn't have a source copy. I know Grace has one. I might reach out to Grace and ask her if she still has hers. Hers might be a screen record though. I'm not sure if she took it off her phone or whatever, but I'm going to try to find the best possible source for the Ruby Joker mode video before we do her video. But I would like to, I'd like to acquire that one as well.
Heading into summer. It's just crazy to think of all these things that are happening. That's what's happening. Wait, what does it say here on the thing?
Oh, whoa, look at this. Wow.
Groundhog Day in Mexico.
Man, he popped the fuck up for that.
Lincoln's birthday is the 12th.
I hate this poster,
President's Day is the 19th.
Garbage.
And again, this is the shortest month of the year. Maybe that's another reason why I'm sleeping so long. I don't know. It's just crazy to think of all the stuff that I've been going through these last week.
Did you ever see that, Ember? The video of Ruby when she got banned from her methadone clinic. Easily the best live stream of 2025, and it was right at the beginning of the year too.
Week and last couple of days of craziness, if you will. I gotta start cleaning
Nasty
things up.
freak. Wow.
My room's just a complete mess.
Is that a Scott Steiner promo?
for me at least. And I wanted to show you this
hold
new shirt.
on. Oh, whoa. I'm really sorry. I think I saw 2 globes up on the dresser.
It's
What? Okay, so we're now up to 2 globes on the dressers. The globes are definitely starting to become important to the plot, I think.
And I wanted to show you this new shirt I got. It says Disneyland on it, and it's got the
What a terrible shirt.
Tinkerbell's castle on there, or the Princess Castle, I should say. And I also got this. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, the
I don't
Ray
know why I'm
Funko
showing
Pop.
it that way.
What's this little butt plug he's got over here?
It's Ray Puff figurine, and it's
This I feel like is a very like McHenry pose.
Ray Puff figurine, and I've been watching some more YouTube videos. I'm gonna go downstairs and make myself a quesadilla.
Hey, what's up, Angel? This is Eric McHenry. This is actually part 10 of our deep dive, so we're already like over 30 hours into trying to learn about this guy.
Yeah, and have something to eat, and then we play
It looked
some
like
Minecraft.
a little butt plug.
I know that's far in the past, but yeah. So I've got a lot of stuff I have to clean up in my room. I've got to figure out why I'm doing these weird sleep patterns that I've been doing lately. And then we got some applications I've got to fill out. I've got to go send them to Walmart and Target and other places. But yeah, so that's what's happening. And I will see you guys.
We were watching a Doomer guy, and we got up to part 8, but then his ex started watching and participating, and we were getting to his breakup, and he really like flipped out into. Well, he at one point take everything down. There was just one video that said goodbye.
Tomorrow with the brand new spanking vlog. You guys know the drill.
You're not behind at all.
Bye-bye.
You could come in on any part of Eric McHenry journey, and you're not going to miss a thing, because over the next 2 weeks worth of content, we're going to see the same. We're going to see everything just all over again. I'm going to change the name, by the way, of the playlist. Right now it's called the Look at this perfect McHenry face. I call it right now the McHenry Files, but I'm going to change the name to The Man That Time Forgot. I think that's my favorite way of thinking about him. Like Jimmy's the world teacher, and Eric McHenry is the man that time forgot. Don't judge me for my Taylor Swift music. I was waiting for Space Mountain to reopen, so I went and saw Path of the Jedi. So this is the video that was promised to us, so he's actually delivering. That's good. Come on. No comments. Same day? Same day, yeah.
So, I guess I was on recording. So, let me try this.
Clarence is very fascinating.
So,
Whoa, look at this hair.
I'm going to go see the Star Wars show right now. Right next to the Space Mountain show. It just closed right as I was getting up flying.
Alright, see you later, Beth.
There's some technical issues and stuff, but I guess it's going to take about an hour, so I've got to kill some time.
Bethadone's got some real nice egg couplings, guys.
Hopefully it'll open before I leave at 10:30 tonight, because I don't want to get on that ride. That was the most important ride to get on. But Splash Mountain. But Splash Mountain is close. So late. I go.
Oh, guys, I really want to get on Space Mountain. That's a ride I was really trying to get on. I was trying to get on that ride, but then it's going to come around, and it was getting up with all the.
But yeah. So it's just a bunch of craziness that's going on right now. I've gotten on every single
And
ride.
the like Star Wars music.
In Disneyland. The only ride I haven't been on is Space Mountain. And I'm just waiting now. It's just a waiting game to figure out when it's going to reopen. I'll watch the show, and then this used to be where Captain EO used to was.
You don't think he should do any higher? He is very timid, but I don't know. I mean, I kind of like him. The only issue, I mean, I think it's completely Kino that you can't hear anything he says, but that's my only real issue. I wish I could hear these public schizo rambles, you know? I just think it's neat every once in a while to see him out. It is kind of disconcerting when we were on the trip with him. Like, that was kind of... I was ready to go back to the attic.
That's all I gotta go. Bye-bye.
Oh, really nice. It's just like all I really need is like a quality increase. Mine's like super shitty. Oh, look at it. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this thumbnail. Look how put together he looks here, though. He looks like he could like be working like a cabinetry shop or something. And oh my god, and these three, I mean, just the thumbnails from McHenry are so good. I went on Finding Nemo's submarine ride and showed you the whole like. Showed you the whole like. Man, I wouldn't care for that. I'd be real upset.
This is the captain speaking. Now that we're underway, I'd like to welcome you aboard. As the conditions of our voyage may be unpredictable, please remain seated at all times.
Do you think anyone's ever gone up to like the submarine captain and been like, "We got to take it back up again"? Like that they panicked or something? Oh, this looks like me walking in Walmart.
Flip the main ballast tanks. Let's take it down. Dive. True down, Northern Plains, 3 degrees. Take it out easy.
Who do you think what do you think would get struck though? You think the Thorpes wouldn't strike you? D-Dog would for anything that was his. Nobody proofreads their titles. I'll be honest with you, what the fuck is he even saying? Like, even what's he misspell? I mean, I know that the whole like is weird, but like, what did he mean to say? Lake? It's not a lake. I don't know with McHenry. I can't believe he's on a submarine.
As we leave the coast behind and head towards open water, you'll notice that this is a popular spot.
Well, this is finally some good camera work from him.
Take course directly over the Lost City.
Gosh. Could you put, well, you're talking about you just want to get it out like into the world, right? Or are you saying you want to set up like a monetized thing? It sounds like you just want to like get all your content put all the archive put somewhere.
Thanks. Stand by for the watch.
We got big old fish.
It's quite extraordinary. A newly erupting deep water volcano. Even here, in shallows, we can see evidence of such.
Oh, like should be right. Okay. Well, he was way off.
You can tell by our surroundings that they can make some
I wouldn't care to be on there.
changes to the landscape. These remnants of an ancient civilization were hidden for centuries beneath the ocean floor. Until unearthed by a tremendous volcanic event.
That's a cool stuff. Some artifacts.
Like, I'm trying to figure something that we could do, because I don't think any of them, with the exception of D-Dog, would strike me. I'd like to think that D-Dog wouldn't, but he went after Shabatoni, and Shabatoni's, a made man. He's in the Thorpe House press circle.
The colourful reef that surrounds us is a biological community that thrives in warm, shallow waters. It usually takes more than a year for a coral to grow.
But they are being very aggressive about burying that old content.
2,000 kilometers.
I talked to Grace briefly the other day, and she was nice. I told her they were stealing her ideas on Lolcow Live, which is true, because they did Boogie, does he or doesn't he have a black eye, which, you know, we saw Grace do that. And then they did one, which this is a Thorpe lore deep cut, okay? This is a really, really deep cut, but there was a day on Discord that Grace posted a picture of the crotch of her panties, and a discussion came about of whether or not the discharge in the panties was natural and healthy or not. Well, they replicated that storyline on Lolcow Live the other day. But it was with a pair of panties that Boogie's roommate had taken off of a gal, I guess. I don't know.
Look at all this beautiful scenery here. You got starfish right there. You got oysters down there.
But yeah, if you can get a place to put it, I'll review if you get some of that missing stuff up, I can review it. I can then watch it on my channel and review it. And then we can get, like, I don't think there'll be any issues then. I can't see Ruby or the Thorpes, like, taking me to court over it. You know what I mean? I just don't see that. Like, neither of them have at any point during this been like, hey, can you take this video down? Or, hey, could you not talk about this or whatever? Like, that's never happened. I had one person ask me to take a video down, and it was an old video that had very low views, and there was someone non-stream related that popped up in the thing. That's like the only time besides Foot Girl and Trisha that I've had to take something down. I didn't have to, but I did.
0 degrees true. Steady as she goes.
Sorry about that. We're diving. About to see some
Fish
fish.
has always been considered a silent habitat, but now, thanks to remarkable advances in marine technology, we can use instruments such as our sonar hydrophones to
There's
Aquarina
crabs.
swimming pigs. I mean, I agree with that for the most part. Like, just from my perspective, there are some things that I don't put on my channel. Like, I try not to post, like, that weird ghost hunter guy has perfect content to review, but his daughter was always running in and out of the thing. But as far as, like, legalities are concerned, I think it's kind of hard to make a case, you know, if you filmed yourself doing something, especially doing it for money, right? Doing it as a commercial effort, like, it's kind of hard to make that argument. It's a terrible ride, but I feel like it's a nice little palate cleanser after the first 40 minutes of McHenry. We can chat about the Thorpe archive.
We're approaching the EAC. Hold it steady. Take her into the car. Go ahead, stand it.
And probably like some uncomfortable parents looking at him.
It's like an undersea highway. Many creatures can be found.
What a difference a dad makes, right? And I'm not trying to shit on anybody or judge, but I mean, like, look at Eric's relationship, his passion for, you know, creating and watching television, making videos, and the relationship he has with his dad. And then look at the relationship in a similar situation that Vinny Slugga has with his dad, right? Vinny's dad knows that he loves making content, he loves watching TV, so, like, he does it with him. Like, And I'll just be real. I think Benny is definitely not as wealthy as Eric, but I think he seems much happier in general.
We're getting to the shark.
Nemo! This is not funny, and I'm no funny. I'm a clownfish.
How long is this video? Oh my god, this is maybe the longest McHenry video ever.
We're getting to dangerous water.
It's a big sunken butt.
She can't go live from in there, can she? Here, give me a second. You guys don't mind missing out on the visuals for a second.
That's why we're trying to find him.
By who?
My son Nemo. Know that. We met on a huge adventure together, which you don't remember at all.
Is he?
What? Let's see.
Yes, have you seen him?
What? Which judicial district is it in? It's me. Waterbury, Stamford, Toland, New Haven. Got to be New Haven, right? New Haven, Meriden. I don't see it on that one. I don't see the... I don't recognize any names.
Oh, landmines. That's not good.
Ooh, John J. Leo facing some serious charges in Middletown.
Right. Let's resume speed.
Town of Plymouth versus Raymond Arthur Broker. We got to watch that at 12, guys. Town of Burlington versus Michael Hurd. U.S. Bank versus Israel.
Dory?
Wait.
What?
I see pretty lights.
I see them too.
Reach for the light.
It's getting closer.
Hold on a second. I found this, but it's not the right courtroom. Oh, they disabled chat too. I couldn't find one in the I couldn't find one in any of the districts that had any of their names in them. But it looks like there are cameras in the courtroom.
It could be anybody.
It's not anyone. It's me.
Do I know you?
Dory.
Talk about a small world. My name's Dory too.
It's safer now.
Well, that was one of the... Oh yeah, here's the cases today. Well, this is for New Britain, I guess. Oh boy, listen to this one. Here we go. I want to know if you had wishes from a magical being. What would you wish for?
Hello. Excuse me.
Hold on, I'm going to look it
Hello,
up real
ladies and
quick.
gentlemen.
South to West.
Sorry for my deep voice. I don't know what's going on with my voice right now.
Sorry for my
but
deep voice.
I was thinking about this before I woke up this morning. I came to a realization. What if, we had some sort of magical being, whether it be a genie, a fairy godmother, a fairy godfather, something along those lines, or just, wizard that was in our family.
Oh, what?
What if we could ask for 3 wishes from any magical being that speaks our language, English, and we could, wish for anything? It could be a numerous amount of things. Unless it's a genie, then it's only 3 things. Or if it's a, what should we call it? Fairy godparents. Fairy godparents will give you unlimited wishes. But, what if you could wish for anything in this world? Anything at all?
What if you had a wizard in the family?
What would you wish for? I know what I would wish for. I would wish for wealth, without consequences, have loads and loads of money, be able to live anywhere in the world that I want to live. You know, whether it's in LA, whether it's Orlando, whether it's, you know, Washington, D.C., anywhere. And I would not have any repercussions happen to me over the course of, you know, my lifetime. The second wish I would wish for would be to...
So Eric's ultimate wish is to not be accountable. Seems to me like this is one of those Twilight Zone episodes where a dude is like, oh, I wish I had XYZ when, like, he has it. What possible repercussions could he face? Besides, I guess he would have unlimited data.
Be immortal. Now, I know a lot of people don't like that term, immortal. And I wouldn't want any consequences with that. You know, like, no diseases, you know, no cancer.
He really is.
Nothing.
He's got money.
I would be able to have as many kids as I want
Time
without any consequences.
Seems to completely
or
stand still around this
or
guy.
any of that stuff.
And no accountability.
That's my second wish. I know I shouldn't be telling you my wishes, but I just wanted to clear the air on this. My third wish would be to have as many real subscribers, people who subscribe to my channel without them ever unsubscribing or any of that stuff. I'd be super popular. I would be able to be invited to every single VidCon, every single Playlist Live, every single YouTube convention they have on this planet, without ever having to deal with, you know, the repercussions or consequences of being banned or being kicked out or any of that stuff. That's what I want to be able to say I've done in my life, is be able to go to, you know, as many YouTube conventions as I want without any consequence or dire repercussions or any of that stuff. But I don't want to say it's not realistic, but there are no such things as, I mean, there is magic. Don't get me wrong. There's magic in this world.
Okay.
Just look at Disneyland. Magic. Just look at Disney World. Magic. I mean, there's so many things that are magical on this earth that we should all realize right now.
Sore lips from kissing.
Yeah, no. But who knows if we get those wishes that we want.
He wants to meet Demi Lovato.
From a fairy godparent or genie or being a wizard.
Imagine Demi Lovato tying off with this guy while he's talking about how there's magic in the world.
That's what I wanted to discuss with you guys today, is just, if you believe in magic, let me know in the comment section down below. If you believe that we can, you know, make wishes that we want to make in our lifetime, leave that in the comment section down below. I will be checking the comments in this video for 100%, because I really do want to know what you guys think about the whole magic world, the magic realm, whatever you want to call it. That's just something I want you guys to tell me about. So with that being...
He could have watched at least one season of The Big Bang Theory while he thought about all this magic bullshit.
You said, I'm going to let you guys all go today. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.
Anybody just needs to look at Kim's videos of her dancing to realize that there is magic in this world. I started watching this YouTube channel with two very funny women named Carly and Erin. Oh boy, what's going to happen here?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello.
Worst intros in the biz, man.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, I've been watching this new channel.
So, no comments, and this was the next day after the previous one?
On YouTube. They got just introduced to about a week ago. Their names are Carly and Erin.
What's up, Cody?
Sorry, my throat's like been acting crazy, but I haven't laughed that hard in a very, 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 very,
Boy, this
very
is
long
an
time.
absolutely horrific video. Look at this angle, his energy, the way that he looks. I would be terrified if I were Carly or Aaron. No shade, Eric. I know you're
I'm
watching
glad
this.
that I've laughed that hard because I didn't know if I could laugh that hard. That's probably why my throat's sounding like this. I sound like a deep old man. I don't know. You know, it's weird, but we'll see.
Cursed.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Did he waft it into his
Sorry
own
about
nose?
Excuse me. Sorry about the voice. It's just been coming and going like crazy, and I don't know how to fix it.
Oh my god, this deep voice arc is fantastic. It started with I was like, what could possibly pick up after the Disneyland arc? The deep voice arc.
I've tried elevating my vocal cords.
Elevating.
I've tried doing a lot of things that I normally would not like to
elevating
do.
my vocal cords.
But yeah, so this channel is very, 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 very good channel to watch. Maybe that's why I'm so screwed up in the throat area, because I broke my vocal cords or something with laughing so much.
Look at his eyes.
Or maybe it's just because I'm sick.
He looks like he's just in a complete murder trance, and he's talking about how much fun he had, but he looks like he's just like a cold, calculating murderer.
I don't know.
Allegedly.
But this channel, the girl Carly is the redhead or the pink hair, whatever you want to call her hair color, and Aaron is the,
Get to the ages. Get to the ages.
is the one with blondish hair. And they do some funny stuff. They have a mailman named Bobby, and they're
I gotta
friends
look
with
it up. I
Zane
gotta know.
And David Dobrik and Jason Nash and there's a bunch of other people, but they're just hilarious. They've been only doing it for like 2 years though. Like I said, I just got introduced to their channel thanks to Gabby Hanna, and a bunch of other YouTubers that I've been watching for a while, like Koshi, and it's just been a fun, laugh out loud, fun experience. I'm gonna go downstairs and eat some breakfast, and then try to figure out what's going on with my voice. But yeah, I just love this new channel that I've been watching. It's so damn funny.
Carly in Contra.
And I'm glad that I've been watching this channel. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully my voice won't sound so deep.
she was fine. She was age appropriate for him.
Excuse me. Sorry for all this craziness that's going on with my voice, but it'll get better, trust me. You guys know the drill. Keep real. Bye-bye.
So at least they're a proper age this time. I am going to do, here we go, let's fucking go. I am going to do 50% of YouTube and 50% at a job I get. I don't know about that.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I wanted to give you kind of like a little life update, if you will. There's going to be some
The other one is kind of like Pearl-esque.
Coming
Aaron
up
Guilfoyle.
in the next, few days to
Also
months
age appropriate,
to
it looks
years,
like.
whatever. But I wanted to give you guys this little update. So here's how things are going to go down from now on. Starting
They would have been
tomorrow.
They're 34 now, so like mid to late 20s.
Things are going to change.
Oh boy, here we go.
We're going to have less. We're going to still be uploading every single day. Don't get me wrong. But it might not be right away.
Yeah.
It might not be, until like after I get off work. Because I am going to be doing a lot of job searching these next few days to months to years to whatever. So what you're
Okay.
going to be getting is 50% on here and 50% of me doing my job wherever it's going to be, whether it's at Walmart, Target, Best Buy, you know, at a restaurant, whatever.
Man, just what do you think it would be like? Like let's put Eric on the floor at what's up, Cosa Nostra? Let's put Eric McHenry on the sales floor at Best Buy, and he's in a department he knows a lot about. Let's just say music. Do you, like what do you, or whatever? Like what do you think Eric's customer service skills would be like? I can't even imagine what that interaction would be like.
It is. I'm only going to be giving you 50% on here. It's not going to be the same old me. It's not going to be, you know, me uploading. At least it probably won't be until like after I get off work at 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It won't. I'll still be, you know, filming stuff and doing all this stuff to get the videos ready for you during the day, but probably won't be until a little later that you will be seeing these videos go up on my channel.
Well, I'm glad they were
I
age
don't want you to get
appropriate. That's a
worried
relief.
or scared or any of that stuff. I will still be uploading videos every single day. It just won't be the same old videos. It'll be
He would be
different.
kept in the
It'll
back.
be, you know, later in the day compared to earlier in the day, like right
He'd be
now.
like, "Sir, I
I
I
have
asked this
filled out
gentleman, this employee, about
one
a printer,
application
and
for Target.
he
I'm about
sniffed his
to
fingers
figure out
and
some
then
stuff for
flapped his arms
Walmart,
at me."
and then we're gonna go from there. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's happening and how things are gonna go down in the future on this channel. I'm still gonna be, like I said, I'm still gonna be uploading videos. It's just gonna be a little later in the day, and it's just gonna be a little bit more hectic throughout my work day. I still want to do this. Don't get me wrong. I want to do this every single day.
They'd have him down in the office like like George Costanza. Oh yeah, or the guy in Office Space. Yeah.
need to take, you know, I want to take that 100% and just drop it down to 50 and see
Glory
how
by
that
the
goes
Bay.
for a little while.
That's how we should greet Eric if we ever meet him. Glory by the
I
Bay.
just wanted to give you that little update. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'm gonna give you more updates as time goes on. If I've gotten a job or whatnot,
Collecting lost
but
souls.
that's just how things are gonna be from now on. I'm gonna let you guys go. Get another draw. Bye bye.
Kind of low energy. Okay, here we go. I wanted to go more into detail about what I meant in the video I up. So he just said that he's going to be slowing down. He's not going to be posting as many videos anymore. And we have a video like a couple hours later. These are some great thumbnails, by the way. Look, finger sniff. Look at this one. It's wild. This is outlandish. Orange Cap is back. That one's not. This is the most flattering of all of them. I have officially canceled. And he's. Oh man, I can't wait for that one. We gotta hurry. I gotta see that one.
Sorry about that, guys. So hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I had to remake this video because I gotta.
Where do I find them? I curate them on my phone through my algorithm. Eric's been around forever though, since, well, literally, but on Boit Watch, he was part of the very first Boit talent show. I think he and Tony Yeoman were like the only two regulars that were on that show, but I could be wrong.
We got a call. I don't know. It was some random number that I didn't know who it was, so I wasn't gonna pick it up. But for this video,
And I mean, really, the only reason we did the deep dive is because Luke went off the deep end. So Doomer Dossier had to get put on hold. And then I was almost like, this was almost like a fuck you to Luke West, right? Fuck you. I'll replace you with Eric McHenry. And then I had no idea. It was like, I figured it would be kind of like goofy, but, you know, probably not nearly as engaging as the Luke story. But I think the Eric loops are just really wild.
Going through my comments, because I've been doing that a lot lately, reading through all my comments. I had to delete one from a couple days ago because someone said I sound like someone who I'm not, and I would never be. The other comment I read was from today, And I don't know if I'm gonna make 20-minute videos every single day. Let's just be honest, that's not realistic. But I can make 10-minute videos a day.
Oh, here we go. We got 6 comments. Write a content strategy execution plan. There is a bunch of Google Doc templates out there. And this guy's name is Fake ID Fraud. You do realize all the conventions with the same name, just different locations, are exactly the same. You don't need to go to Washington, D.C. Comic-Con and Orlando and Houston. You just go to the one that's closest to you. Anyway, so you lied about doing work in YouTube 50-50. The information contained in the aforementioned comment was gathered using YouTube StatBot's sophisticated learning algorithm. Please report if the comment is not accurate, as it helps to maintain 100% accuracy in responses. If you are seeing a YouTube StatBot comment appear on your channel, you've been selected as an alpha test. And then this guy says, what is the stats about? Posting autonomous relevant comments using deep learning. Bullshit. So obviously, I think. Well, I won't spoil it. Let's just watch.
And I don't edit my videos, guys. Just to let you know, these are all one takes.
Oh, he
and
gets
they're
real
gonna
mad,
continue to
especially
be
if
one
you.
takes for a very long time.
He got mad because in one of my sports wrap-ups, I got a question from a viewer who said their name was Eric. They didn't say their name was Eric McHenry. They just said their name was Eric. And they asked me when was Pride Night for the San Jose Sharks. So I just said, I gave them the date and moved on. There was no big deal making the video. Well, Eric McHenry flips the fuck out. He says I'm not allowed to even talk about Bay Area sports anymore, and that he reported me for fraud or for bullying him or whatever.
I've just been trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this channel because, you know, once I get a job, whether it's, you know, anywhere in the world right now.
What's up, Adon?
Whether it's, you know, at Target or at Walmart, I'm going to be working 8 hours a day, to be honest with you. I understand math.
He is on edge. He's always on edge.
I'm pretty good at math, except for a couple times here and there. But for the most part, I'm good with math. You know, I plan to work 8 hours a day, you know, and for, you know, 7 days a week, you know, Monday through Sunday, and, you know, work either stocking shelves or doing something with electronics. Doesn't mean I want to make it perfectly clear here. You know, I've been doing YouTube.
I love it when he says, I want to make this perfectly clear, because you know it's going to be good shit.
In about 6 days from now, it'll be 6 years I've been on YouTube. Even though I didn't upload my first video until March 5th of that year. But it'll be 6 years coming up this year. Whether it's, you know, just because I don't have, like, the 1,800, almost 2,000 videos I had before I deleted all those videos on my channel, doesn't necessarily mean...
And also, if you don't, for context, he deleted, like he said, over 1,000 videos, most of which were, according to the early lore keepers, passed the info on to us and said that it was because he was getting catfished, and they got him to do like topless. They were basically putting him through humiliation rituals, telling him that they were a woman who was interested in him or a YouTuber that he liked or whatever. So all of that eventually got taken down, and he is haunted to this day by the videos that, you know, of him dancing for a room full of drunk men.
That I'm gonna, you know, do that stuff. I don't even know where I'm going with it.
See, we got to give Vinny credit, too. Vinny doesn't, I don't think, has a job, but Vinny does go and volunteer. He actually does. He's streamed it before, but, like, at least Vinny's really, I think he's really kind of a, maybe he's the Boyd mirror of Eric McHenry.
But I have to fill out an application for Walmart online. I'm going to do that right now. My application for Target's all filled out. All I have to do is go turn it in and talk to a manager about it.
Let's talk to them when
Hopefully
they
we
come.
can do that
If any of them
tomorrow
come back
or
in again.
Friday. I'm not sure yet.
Maybe
I'm
they'll
still
have
working
a
on the
lead
details
on
for
it.
that.
Spicy pickle, maybe.
There are going to be videos that are short, like 1 minute videos, 1 minute, 30 minute, 1 minute and 30-second videos. There could be videos that are like 10 minutes long.
Because if they could put us onto a source, then I could definitely archive them, because there's no way McHenry's going to go to court. He's not going to show up in court to defend his videos. And if he did, I mean,
be videos that are like 15, 20 minutes long. It's just I'm trying to go through all the bases and, you know, how I'm going to do vlogging once I get a job and start earning money and be able to go to these YouTube conventions. Like,
okay, and remember, his YouTube videos are 3 to 5 minutes long, sometimes even shorter, sometimes just 2 minutes, so like 2 to 5 minutes once a day. That's his video, and you've seen it. He doesn't script them or edit them or anything like that.
Not just YouTube conventions, like San Diego Comic-Con.
It does still haunt him, dude. That nothing makes him more upset than when people insinuate that he's gay.
Playlist Live, New York Comic-Con, New Orleans Comic-Con, Orlando Comic-Con, Playlist Live Washington DC, GeekyCon, Buffer Fest in Canada.
Buffett Fest.
All these conventions that are going on. Maybe even one day I'll go to Cancun. Who knows? Right now I'm just trying to plan my future. And that planning that future is getting a job either at Target or Walmart or, you know, somewhere where I can stock shelves and stuff like that. Because I'm good at stocking shelves. I mean, you know, and I spend my money like a drunken sailor. Let me just say that flat out right now. I spend my money like a drunken sailor. Let me just say that flat out right
financial
now.
woes.
I mean, I'm waiting for 2 games from that I ordered off Amazon, and I'm waiting for a shirt as well. And I've been watching, I watched Conjuring 1 and Annabelle last night, and into this morning. I've just been doing a lot of, small things to get prepared for the future of this channel. Now, I know this channel's not a gaming channel. I know this channel was,
What's
just
any of
me
that have to
talking,
do with
sitting in this chair.
channel?
But eventually it'll be me going outside and doing more daily vlogs outside. I've been doing daily vlogs for a while now. We're at like we're getting close to 150 days consecutively without missing a single day of vlogging.
And I'm going to keep doing it until I can't remember how to use this camera.
Practically.
Let me make
There's
that
still
perfectly clear.
Week before that happens. But, I want to make longer videos. Don't get me wrong.
Your privacy is protected by billionaires.
If I had a job that was 8 hours long, because that's what I want to do from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. on most days at either Target or Walmart or any restaurant or anything like that, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill out as many applications over the course of the next, couple days to weeks to whatever. And hopefully one of them will hire me. I haven't worked in 8 years, guys. 8 years. The last time I worked was January 11th, 2010. Okay. It is now February 6th, 2018. So I need to start looking for a job and getting insurance and getting my license and doing all that stuff. That's the main goal. And after reading that person's comment, I don't know who they are. It says StatBot YouTube, but I don't know if that's a real channel or whatnot. But if it is a channel, which it probably is, a real person, that's great and all. Don't get me wrong. I love making these videos, and I want to continue making these videos every day.
No one would clip you to clown
whether it's a 2-minute video, whether it's a 4-minute video, whether it's a 6-minute video, whether it's a 10-minute video, whether it's a 15-minute video or a 20-minute video.
Mr. McHenry, can you tell us why there's this 8-year gap in your employment? Okay, so let me make this perfectly clear. I needed to finish seasons 7 and 8 of Game of Thrones. I also had to watch the Hunger Games. I had to put together my Harry Potter Lego sets. I also needed to go to VidCon a couple times in there.
Whatever it is,
I've been daily vlogging.
This, and I'm going to do it while I'm working at a real job. I know people think, you guys are all thinking, wow, you're stepping out of your... You're thinking, wow, you're stepping out of your... You're stepping out of your shell and going out there and getting a job and whatnot. And that's great. I wanted you guys to think that I could get a job and do this.
I try to be open with these people until, you can't be anymore. I'm going to trust him that he did have a job in 2010. I need more information, though, before I actually, you know what I mean? Like, job's a kind of a, this pause screen. It's just kind of, I don't know that I trust Eric 100%.
On the side, as a hobby. I know a lot of YouTubers say that this is a job, and it is. And I've been doing this for a long time, so I know...
Case in point.
It can be a job. You can get paid from doing YouTube. Or you can do Patreon or, Kickstarter or whatever. But I'm not to that point yet. When I get to, being at my job for about a year, we'll have things kicking and rolling and stuff. So that's all I wanted to give you guys today is a basis generalization of what I meant in the video I filmed prior to this one. I know my math statistics and all that stuff are not up to par like they used to be, but one day I want to go back to college. I want to get a degree in, either bartending or in communications or something like that.
What a absolutely terrible job for Eric to have. A bartender?
Where I can...
Maybe he just saw Cocktail.
Communicate with people better than I have been.
Do people watch him? I mean, he has a small but devoted group. Like, this one got 129, but that's, like, much higher than normal. He's usually in, like, single digits or, like, 5 to 10, 7 to... Or 5 to 20, 7 to 20 views.
That's just my consensus on this whole subject. So I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new spanking bar.
To me, it's almost, it has a little bit of a Clarence vibe to it, because the only time there's engagement with Eric on here is when it's, when it's his loyal trolls who honestly don't really troll him. A lot of the stuff that they say is like genuinely good advice. It's just stuff he doesn't want to hear, but I think they know it'll rile him up. But though once he responds to them, then his view, then it seems like he gets a boost in views.
It may not be
probably from
as
the
long
engagement.
as this one, but I'm going to be giving you vlogs every day as long as I possibly can. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Then no drill. Bye-bye.
We still have 2 globes up, too, in the back. All right, now this is a great one. We got a finger sniff thumbnail, and on top of that, I have officially canceled any celebrations of future birthdays and explain going back to VidCon.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it looks like he went through a time machine or something. Don't you think so?
I don't know what I really wanted to talk about.
Oh, he shaved.
Today, but I might as well film this video and get ready for, the next couple months.
Well, I was really
taken aback. I did want to tell you guys, if you are planning on coming to my 29th birthday, I have officially canceled that event. We're not celebrating my birthday anymore ever again. I know people are going to start jumping down my throat asking why I decided to cancel it. And I'm going to give you an explanation. I realized...
He did make it to VidCon, but I think one year it was part of the deleted thing, and then we watched, like, I don't know, I think he had 1 or 2 vlogs, and then he had some, like, he videotaped some panels.
After talking to some friends...
He's from another star system.
That it's time... that I put that life behind me and not care about my birthdays anymore. Sure, we've got my 30th birthday, we've got my 50th birthday, we've got my 90th birthday, but that's not why we're here today. I still want to, go to my high school reunion this year. That is something I'm really looking forward to this year. Whether it happens or not, I really want to go to my 10-year high school reunion. Whenever it does happen, I know I don't talk about it as much anymore, but there are still certain events that I do want to partake in, whether it's a reunion of sorts, whether it's hanging out with friends more this year. That was one of my resolutions. It was to hang out with more friends in 2018. But I realized after some deliberation that doesn't mean I can't still go to lunch with some friends and just hang out and try to figure things out for
this poor guy, man. All he wants to do is just he wants to break bread with a friend. You know what I mean? He just wants to have lunch or dinner with a friend. And I say that, and then we all know what happened when somebody actually took him up on it. They said he was like a complete asshole.
For my 30th in the future.
Oh no, not the weddings.
I do really want to go back to VidCon. That is something that's been on my mind since I last went in 2014. I've been talking
like he's
with
back
my
in the
friends
judges' quarters deliberating.
That are YouTubers, or have helped me throughout my channel days, and they all say I should go back again. I know it's been 5 years, no, 4 years since I've gone to a VidCon, but next year I'm going to be turning 30, and I really want to go to VidCon again next year with friends and just hang out, meet some YouTubers.
Well, he is wealthy. His house is, I can't remember. I can't remember what they said the value on it was. But yeah, he has money, but he doesn't actually get it. He doesn't get it as much as he wants anyway.
I know I repeat myself a lot on this channel, but I haven't really talked about, the whole process of going back to VidCon and what it means to me to go to YouTube conventions. I've been trying to wrap my mind around how I'm going to get the, money to go to it, and it hit me like a ton of bricks yesterday when I was talking with some people. Actually, it was 2 days ago to think about it now. 2 days ago, I was thinking about this, and it made me realize that I need to start looking at getting a job. I mean, I printed out a bunch of resumes. I finished my Target application. I have, so many things running through my head trying to figure out how I'm going to get this job and what it's going to mean. But enough about that. So
you
tomorrow,
think this guy's genetic trash?
It's Thursday, and I might go see that Winchester movie that just came out last Friday, but I don't know 100% sure if that's going to happen. But if it does happen, I will give you guys kind of a little of an update before I go on Thursday. But I have to figure some stuff out for VidCon. I have to figure some stuff out for the reunion. I have to figure some stuff out job related. That's that's just the main three things that are running around in my head right now. But I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new spanking vlog. You guys know the drill. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Brand new stinking vlog? Oh. His new video that it's asking me is pretty much the same video. I'm doing my best to save up money to go to VidCon. All right. Oh, wow. We got a little improvement here. He's kind of prawn-sassy here. I am glad that I can do this every day and thank everyone who watches.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Remember for 8 months? Wow, dude. 8 months. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
So I was going through...
Oh, no.
Some thought. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I was going through...
This Eric McHenry opening is just for you, Jeremy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I was going through some thoughts that I've been having the last, couple days. And I realized something. Everything I've done over the course of these, last, say, 6 months, September till today, 5-6 months, I've done because of you guys. You're the main reason I get up every morning.
Wow.
Not the main reason. The main reason is to, watch YouTubers and learn some things that I normally would not have learned without the help of, watching people like Catrific and Charles Trippy and Shea Butler, Shea Carl, Shea Cards, whatever you want to call them.
That's one of my favorite parts about it, is that it's so low stakes, Like, there's tension because of the looping and the anxiety-inducing behavior and stuff, but the stakes here in McHenry Town are very, very low.
Watching Anne-Marie Evans, and just a whole slew of YouTubers, even the Kachi twins, the Merrill twins, the Dole twins,
the Milton twins.
The list goes on and on and
twins
on.
Twins are underrated,
that
by the way.
Have, influenced me to get up every morning and upload or film a video that I normally would not film on a daily basis. Like,
he's just not used to having anybody push back against him. You saw what he did after I told him it was gonna stay up, and if he didn't quit fucking with me, I was gonna call his dad.
Filming my trip to to Disneyland, or filming my trip to seeing redwood trees or the sequoia trees or South Lake Tahoe or VidCon, or going to
it's
a
like lingering
San Francisco
too. It
Giants
pops
game,
up pretty
or
frequently.
going to a basketball game. I haven't been to a basketball game in like forever, guys. It seems like I've been to a couple, but I haven't actually
really
been to a
here.
basketball game since I started this channel. There's so much to do and so little time. I don't want you guys to think that I'm neglecting you or anything in the future when, I do start making money
beautiful.
out.
Oh boy, here we go. Yes, you are best. The best YouTubed. Oh boy, Eric responded in this one. Good afternoon, Eric. Your subscription will be terminated as of 12 a.m. February 9th. If you would like to continue to be a test channel, please use StatBot in the title as a hashtag, or in a reply directly to this comment. You have had an increase of 17 subs, 20 likes and dislikes, and over 500 views in 2 days. If you would like to continue seeing your stats grow, please respond by the deadline. Thank you, StatBot, which, again, is the account, Just a Cup, that has messed with this guy the whole time. Thank you for your help, StatsBot YouTube, and that is my response to your comment on my video. Eric, thank you for replying to StatBot. We understand that YouTube is your passion, and we strive on serving you with analytical and comprehensive content from comments to sub-driving. I am a bot. Please reply with yes or no if you would like to continue being a test channel. We do require after 5 days to please put StatBot in the title so that you become an ambassador of StatBot YouTube, and it will be a mutual agreement. We will send you merch after a month of testing. Thank you, StatBot YouTube. I will make a video with your name in it, and I don't want any merch because I don't have any room in my room for more clothes. That's true. That is true. Or items. It's full to the brim. You just can't see it. So, this is completely outlandish. Thank you, Just a Cup, for this incredible side story.
Outside of YouTube, and doing things I normally would not do on a daily basis. And I appreciate all of you. Do not get me wrong. You guys have been there through everything that I've experienced in this lifetime.
All four
You've
things.
been there since day one, basically. You've helped me through so much
Please send
pain,
all globes
so much
to.
anger, so much love, so much
Dislike.
likes and dislikes and all of it. You've been there. You've seen the best of times.
What?
I mean, you've seen the dislikes and all of it. You've been there. You've seen the best of times. For me, and you've seen the worst of times for me. And that's what I'm here to tell you. That you guys are the reason I continue.
You know, he's getting the...
upload
Oh, wow.
every-
He's getting these things on his lip because he fucking touches his mouth all the time. Like, he's always touching his
single
face.
day.
What's
Not
he
just
doing? He's trying to
because
be making... Is this a... is that a racist gesture?
I don't care. Not just because I upload every single day. Not just because I don't care or anything. I do care. That's what you guys need
Ooh,
to
did you see the
realize.
eyebrow wiggle? Wow, this is a gold.
Not
This
just
is a
because-
gold video.
I don't care or anything. I do care. That's what you guys need to realize is that I care so much.
Listen, I don't care. I do care. That's what I need you guys to know.
About your guys' opinion. It may not seem like that, but I do care. And I'm trying to
wow.
work out some issues that I have. Excuse me. And I want to I want to thank everyone who's, inspired me, whether it's you guys who watch me every day, or it's, the YouTubers I watch on a daily basis. That's the important part, is that you guys understand that I'm going to continue doing this because of you guys and because of the YouTubers that I watch. That's why I get up in the morning. That's who I am. That's why I do outside vlogs, That's why I go to YouTube events. That's why I go to other cities outside of my own.
Yeah, listen, he's
That's
going
why-
to VidCon for us, guys. It's not about him and his, desperate need for proximity to the box. He is going for us, not to do weird stuff and get kicked out or barred from events, therefore driving him to require that when the genie grants his wish that he can go to VidCon and YouTube events with no repercussions for his actions. What did you do at VidCon, Eric? What did you do at these conventions that you need not only atonement for, but you're in your fantasy, you want to be able to replicate them without being kicked out of the convention?
I go to Buena Park. That's why I go to, Disneyland and
Oh,
see
come
some
off
redwood
of it.
trees, see some sequoia trees,
Oh, so I'm
see,
getting heated
some
now.
mountains, see a baseball game, or, maybe in the future go to a football game and a basketball game and so forth and so on. That's the goal, is to, do more outside vlogs. Entertain you guys, if you will.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say today. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.
Okay, so basically, moving forward, we're going to have more outdoor vlogs, and we're going to have... I want to thank StatSpot YouTube for helping my channel grow over the last 2 days. Oh, so I want to apologize about yesterday's second video because that wasn't me, and I declined their offer. Well, Orange Hat Bros are going to be feasting. Let's see what we're dealing with here. What's up, Randy?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, I've been
Wow.
really excited to see my channel grow just a little bit over the course of these past 2 days. And I have to really thank StatSpot, YouTube. I understand that it's weird to be seeing my growth on this channel, but I do really want to thank them for the view count going up, the subscriber count going up, the likes going up, all of that. I want to thank them first and foremost. But I don't want to be receiving any merch. I don't want to be doing that. I don't have a P.O. box, so I can't be sent. You guys can't be sending me anything.
Oh boy.
The only way, no, I don't want to see anything coming in my mailbox. So I let them know that in a comment on a video that I posted earlier today. But I still want to thank them for, you know, putting me out there and making my channel grow as, you know, these past 2 days have gone on. Statbot has helped me. Statbot.
Hey Randy, I don't know how long you've been in here for or listening, but the guy in the troll just a cup that's been fucking with this guy for like years, he just didn't even change accounts. He just put it under his own account that he was a new YouTube bot called Statbot, and that he was helping his channel. And then he needed Eric's permission to continue monitoring, so Eric said yes. And then he told Eric that he needed to say his name and say the name, so he made this video thanking StatsBot.
Has helped me tremendously, and I could never repay them fully, but I do want to thank them. I want to thank them for all their hard work that they've been doing. I'm not selling out. That's not what I'm doing here. I just wanted to let you guys know that the traffic on this channel has grown exponentially over the past 2 days. I've gained, 18 subscribers. I've had, 500 plus views over the course of the last 2 days. Everything has just been on the rise in the last 2 days. And the reason I'm on the rise is because of StatsBot. With them, doing a test channel or doing stuff, I haven't agreed to anything, no contracts, none of that stuff. But I do want to say my appreciation to the company that's helped, or not to the company.
56 views on this one. Oh, we got to look at the comments, of course. Eric, we are so happy to welcome you to the StatBot team. As for the merch, it is already processing. We will continue to grow your channel organically only if you promise to continue to deliver groundbreaking content. We won't stop until you have a silver play button. Eric says, I'm going to have to decline on this business deal because I don't want merchandise or edit.
To StatSpot, for, growing my channel, if you will.
And that guy that commented underneath of there, Tjorborn or whatever, he's still active in Eric's comments, like, as of, like, yesterday, I think.
And I'm going to upload this, and I'm going to go see a movie later today. I really want to go see that
Looked
Winchester
like a verbal
movie,
agreement to me.
See it eventually. I don't know if it's going to be today or if it's going to be tomorrow, but the course of this video is just to say thank you to StatsBot for all their help over the past 2 days.
I'm going to send a cease and desist on Sports Saturday.
And let's see how they respond to the comment I just posted, and then this video. But I still look on Social Blade. Don't get me wrong. Social Blade is what I look at to see how my subscriber count's doing. But StatsBot YouTube has grown my channel, and like I said, we've got 17 Kim? Subscribers. We've had 500 plus.
I was in the HFF Discord the other night, and I was just like so blazed, and everybody was worked up. Armani was in there, and Bethadone, and I started just like stream of consciousness telling this story about Jedi Rich meeting up with Barry Seal back in the 80s, and that they ran a bunch of like coke through South America, and that Rich ended up pissing off these Peruvian people, which led to the all these bad things happening to the Jedi.
Views are,
Rich was saluting every installment.
So thank you to them.
Armani got lit up, dude. He Trigger Man is, I guess, from what I understand, is reporting a bunch of people in Grace's Discord, and he came into HFFs, and it was like just a complete disaster. LCW was in there going after him. A bunch of people like were really hot and heavy on Trigger Man, and then Armani was just like doing his usual, like just complete lashing out.
I'll see you guys later today.
Armani cracks me up.
I hope you enjoy this video. Bye bye.
He's like, excuse me, what did you say? Okay, here we go. I want to apologize. Oh, look, though. The one where he acknowledged StatsBot, 56 views. The one where he declines the offer is in half. And then look where we're at. 9, 8, ooh, 7. All right. I want to apologize about yesterday's second video because that wasn't me. And I declined their offer.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So I wanted to make this video because of something that happened yesterday on my channel.
Beth was really lit up last night.
I want you guys to understand, I want to make subscribers on my own free will. I don't want to have to deal with, all the drama that revolves around, this StatsBot thing. I don't want to have, the subscribers come in like that or the views come in like that. I want to do it on my own fruition. I don't want to have, I don't want to sell out. That's not who I am. And I'm not going to sell out anytime soon. I'm not going to edit anytime soon. So yesterday I declined an offer. I mean, I accepted an offer and then I declined it immediately because I knew that wasn't who I was. I'm not the guy who wants to get subscribers off of...
Trigger Man told him he reported him for saying the F slur 100 times, and he goes, Armani's like, listen here, you're exaggerating. I said it one time.
I want to
Don't
be
ever
able
talk
to
disrespectful to me again.
I want YouTubers to subscribe to me
He kept calling him a
because
pussy.
they like my content, not because someone told them to like my content. That's just flat out the truth. I'm not going to be doing any merch deals or, sponsorships or any of that stuff until I'm ready and I've talked it over with a bunch of people and my team that's behind me that
Oh boy.
I've been having for a long time agrees with me on doing,
The suits in
sponsorship
Palo Alto.
deals or, ads or, all that stuff. I don't want the 200, the 17 or 18 or whatever it is some new subscribers that I got over the course of the last 2 days. I want it to go back to down
Wait,
to
anybody know what
183.
happened on Shabatoni's comments that they made it subscribers only?
And that's what I'm telling you right now. If you're subscribed just because of StatsBot, please unsubscribe. Because I don't want to be a part of that. That's not who I am. That's not who I was. This is the real me. This is a me that doesn't want to have, something like that control my life. I want to do things on my terms, on my own fruition. I don't want...
Well, it's not exactly the same, but I feel like it's kind of adjacent to an issue that many of the people that we watch have, which is that whenever they do find success, a little bit, like in Eric's case, his view count went up pretty substantially by, what he started at. And Luke went through something similar, and we see it in some other people too. This idea that like if it's not the audience that you want, then fuck them. And if the audience doesn't appreciate what you do in the exact way that you want them to appreciate it, then fuck them too. That's kind of what this sounds like. Like, oh, if you found me because through anything other than free will, unsubscribe now.
To have, wear shirts that don't make
His mom
any
and dad
sense.
are definitely not behind
I love
him.
VidCon. That's where I wear their shirts. I love the SF Giants. That's where I wear their shirts. I love the San Francisco 49ers. That's where I love their shirts. I love the Golden State Warriors.
No, I'm
That's
subscribed to him. I'm saying I'm just curious why it got locked down.
wear their shirts. And,
Although to be honest,
Daenerys
if it wasn't Thorpe related content, I probably would unsubscribe on a general principle.
Well, I've heard.
I
That's
hate
why I
when
want-
it's subscriber only in chats or comments. I hate that shit.
wear her shirt, her brand. But I don't want to wear a brand that's going to make me uncomfortable. And this StatsBot YouTube thing made me feel uncomfortable after I realized.
Oh, it made you
their
feel
guidelines
uncomfortable?
Make me do something I don't want to do. I don't want to be that guy who sold out. I don't want to be that guy. I want to get subscribers the
I would
natural
sell out
way,
if I could
the
chill something good,
old-fashioned way.
like Alani
That's who I am. I'm
drinks.
old-fashioned, if you will. I've been doing this in 3 days. Will have been on YouTube for 6 years.
Walmart should sponsor me and
got-
Kroger and just give me the baked goods that they're gonna throw away at the end of the day.
I've had so many offers from so many people, and I've turned them all down because I want to do things the right way, not the artificial way, not that way. I want to do things my way, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing things my way. So if you're part of that sad spot, YouTube, please unsubscribe. I don't want those 17 plus subscribers that just came in over the past 2 days.
Those 17 subscribers you got from me, shove them up your face, because this message ain't for them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't want that. I
Little
want the
Cole, I miss
subscribers
talking
to be
like Clarence.
real, authentic people. And I'm sorry, StatSpot, but I've declined your offer. And
I'm just being real here. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. The fact that he's deleted some videos, but he left this StatBot arc up, this is so ridiculous. Like, you couldn't waterboard most people into posting videos where they're arguing with someone that they know is a troll, and everybody saw him fall for it in the comments and in the videos, and yet he left that up. Like, what is in these videos that he took down? Is it all just topless dancing?
and I'm not taking it. That business deal is done. Whatever it was, it's done. So that's my stance on this whole thing that happened over the past 2 days. And I want you guys to realize that this is the real me. Not the 200 subscriber plus me that got the 17 subscribers.
It's literally just
over the
a cup.
past 2
That's
days.
it. Like, how did he fall
That's
for
not
it?
me. That's not what this channel is
The-
about. This channel is about
That's what this is really about, besides being gullible, is that he did sell out. The very first opportunity he got, even when it came from someone who has, I think Just the Cup is fair, but it's clear that Eric doesn't think so. So from Eric's perspective, he's being trolled by Just a Cup into improving his life, I guess. So, like, why would he fall for it other than his insane greed blinding him, so that he could get 17 subscribers?
one takes. And I'm going to continue to do one takes. There's going to be no editing except for when that documentary comes out. Whenever me and my good friend that I've known for 5 years now have decided to upload it. That's all I've got for you guys today. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.
Oh, hang on. Let's 3 comments. Why is all that guy said? I think you have misunderstood what StatBot is doing for your channel. We are not telling people to like your video or sub. We are simply driving traffic. If they like it, they like it. If they don't like it, they won't watch. Partnering with StatBot is not being a sellout. We want to help struggling channels. Why did we make it feel uncomfortable? We will work at your pace. Please reconsider your decision, please, and thank you, StatBot at YouTube. I would like to emphasize, we love your unique, unedited, raw videos. Please think twice about this. You are not selling out. We just need a little help on the back end. So there you go, reasonable. I have been okay, now we're really getting into the good shit. Now I have been looking everywhere for this one Funko Pop, I'm assuming, figure for about 2 or 3 years.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow. What's up,
So,
VP?
I've been... I read the comments in yesterday's video. I've been reading a lot of comments in my videos recently. But that's not what we're here to talk about. I'm reconsidering yesterday's video. But I'm
I gotta
not
go get my vape.
100%... I say I'm about 5% sure I want to put the deal back on the table. But that's still, far, far away from 100%. Anyways, I'm moving on from that. There's been a pop figurine I've been looking for, a Funko Pop figurine that I've been looking for about 2 years now. Ever since I, started getting into the whole, Game of Thrones world. And there are some people that are trying to help me find it.
Everybody in this chat right now can tell a friend or a family member that they watched Eric McHenry with VP in the chat.
I've talked to some people on Facebook. I've talked to some people on Twitter. But I've been trying to find the Daenerys Targaryen with her dragon Drogon. And
Reasonable.
It is so damn difficult to find it. The only place I've been able to see it is on Amazon for like $25. But
What?
I guarantee you, eventually they will find.
Help me understand that. How much does a Funko Pop cost? Because I'm assuming by him saying, kind of scoffing at $25. Although if I had been looking for something for 2 or 3 years, I mean, but like, what's a Funko Pop cost? Is that $25 would be like unreasonable? I
will be able to find it at some sort of store, whether it's. I've heard but Box Lunch used to have it. I think maybe give it a couple more months or whatnot, and I may be able to find it at Hot Topic or,
So if retail's $15, that doesn't seem like. I mean, yeah, it's $10, but like if you've been looking for it for 2 or 3 years, wouldn't you just pay the $10? I guess
a comic book store somewhere or at a Comic-Con or something. But I've been looking high and low just to find this to add to my collection of, I've got Peter Baelish. He's not, on the show anymore. I've got Sansa Stark. I've got, who else have I got from them? Jon Snow. But the main thing that'll complete my collection for the Game of Thrones is the Drogon. Daenerys Targaryen combination. And I've been, like I said, I've been searching high and low. Are they
recreating the wedding night in the
Pop
Funko
figurine,
Pop?
and I've not been able to find it. But I'm still looking for it. I know it's out there somewhere in the world where I can find it and get it.
Oh man!
But that's just what I've been trying to do this whole entire 2
What's up,
years
G?
since I found out about, or just maybe a year and a half. Since I found out that this was an actual pop figurine, and I've been trying.
I would just think, like, again, if I understand if you're like, I might pick it up at the store, but I'm not going to pay anything extra. But like, if you're searching high and low, like, just spend the $10 and get the Drogo. Come on, bro.
To find it, Amazon may be my best bet.
We've seen the gift cards he gets for
someone
Christmas and
somewhere will have it. Whether it be a comic book store, a comic book convention, somewhere they'll have it. And
what did you miss? He went on a deep voice arc that really made him feel old and existential. Then he got trolled by Just a Cup into thinking that he was part of a pilot program for a robot that would drive traffic to your channel, which he accepted the offer. And then he immediately declined it because he didn't want to sell out. And then he tried to do a babyface promo, but it was kind of like when Cody Rhodes, AEW, tried to do a babyface promo. Like, he was saying all of the babyface things, yet he's just such a natural heel that, like, it ended up making him even less likable.
And I'll put it with my collection of, I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You
7,
think he's
8,
jacking
9,
off to Game of
10,
Thrones?
11, 12. I have about 12 Popper figurines. No, 13. No, 12. But yeah. I'm still looking for it. I'll find it someday. But there is something I want to talk to you guys about. Hopefully today, in the mail, I'm getting 2 more expansions to my Sims life. Sims 3 life.
Mm-hmm.
It's
well, yeah, look at his views now. He's back down to 9 views. The last resort is Amazon. When was this? So this was the February 10th. So everything we've seen so far has been over the course of 11 days. about the last 2 hours.
World Adventures and Ambitions expansions. And
that like
I'm
wheezy,
goddamn
playing
them today. I don't know 100% on that yet, but the main point of this video was to tell you that I've been searching high and low for this one particular pop figurine that I have not been able to find. I've been to
I'm working on some
many
I'm
places
working on
to
some
find
little,
it. I went to Sacramento Comic Con
end of year
last
surprises
year.
for you guys.
They did not have it. I went to A1 comic book store. They did not have it.
Also, I don't want to brag or anything, but Jedi Rich, I don't know if it was Rich or Joy. I'm assuming Rich, because I don't know if Joy's even gets on Discord, but one of them told me that I was a true American last night.
I have to go to this to a couple more places to see if they have it. But if they don't have
He's jacking off to David Dobrik
I might
videos.
have to get on Amazon, and that would be the absolute last resort.
Cranking it to the dragon
if I
mother.
do go to San Diego Comic Con next year or the year after that, I may be able to find it there. But odds of that happening
I'll
are
buy
slim.
Eric McHenry this
But
Drogo whatever if he'll sit down and watch one start to finish Thorpe TV stream with me, and then he has to make a video about what he thought.
Still, I'm searching for this pop figurine to add to my collection because I have a lot of pop figurines and I want to collect a lot more. None of these figurines I've taken out of the box, so they're practically
if you guys think about
now.
it, if we don't get resolution on this next time when you guys talks to him, that might be something to bring up. Ask him if he ever got the Daenerys Targaryen Khal Drogo combination.
Eventually, sooner or later, they'll be worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But right now, I'm just trying to find that one specific pop figurine that I can get that's a collectible. I'm gonna put it in my wish list on Amazon if I cannot find it. I'm gonna do that right now. But yeah,
we looked. I tried to look it up and see if I could find the
and
live
maybe I'll
stream
find it.
camera.
Maybe I won't. Who knows what's gonna happen right now? So I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new vlog. You guys know the drill.
I don't think he likes. I think he would find Grace to be gross. Although he has said in other instances that every woman is perfect. So I can't believe that tomorrow. Look at this thumbnail. Oh my God. I can't believe that tomorrow is a special day and I can't believe that tomorrow is a special day and it being 6 years on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Let me try it again. I can't believe that tomorrow is a special day and it being 6 years on YouTube, but there's no it before that to refer back to. I don't know.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse my hair. So, I didn't.
Yeah, I cover
figure this
Bay
out
Area sports
until just
every
yesterday.
Friday.
After I filmed
from now until I
yesterday's
forget
video,
how to use a
I
camera.
realized. Do not mind that deodorant that's behind me. I'll put my hand right. No, I can't do that.
Please, what?
But yes, I'll put my hand right. I realized. Do not mind that deodorant that's behind me. I'll put my hand right. No.
Do not mind that deodorant that's behind me.
I can't do that. Do not mind that deodorant.
Like, do you think someone's watching these videos and they're like, oh my God, Eric McHenry? Well, they may be surprised. Let's be real. But it's not like it's something that's some big revelation like, oh my God, his parents make him put on deodorant. Yeah, no comment on this one. No comments, I mean.
That's behind me. I'll put my hand right. No, I can't do
Yeah,
that.
exactly. It's me. I don't get it.
But yesterday I realized something, and I didn't know how to discuss this. But tomorrow, on this channel, is our 6 years since I created my YouTube channel. On February 12th, 2012, I created this channel, not knowing how big it would get, not knowing how...
I became a content creator roughly the same time as Eric, but I went to Twitch first. So I didn't come to YouTube till 2017. And then I didn't start streaming here until 2020, I think, when my ban... No, 2024, when my ban got lifted from Twitch. And then I went back to Twitch and I got banned there, so I started streaming here.
How important this was or any of that stuff. But I was shell-shocked, to be honest with you. I was surprised.
That thing of deodorant is a legit, like, probably $9.
It took me, you know, about 2 days before, you know, my 6 years of being on YouTube. It took me that long to realize it. And it's taken me a lot longer to figure some stuff out that I haven't figured out yet before. Like, for example, you know, 6 years is a long time.
Well, I've been banned. They call it a ban no matter what happens, but I've been banned like a ton of times on Twitch for different stuff. But I think when I got banned in 2020, it was for, I think it was the repeated toxicity, or pattern of toxicity or something. But then they banned me for like 4 years, and then one day I was unbanned. I'm even monetized over there. So I don't know what happened, but I went over there and I did my first stream on Twitch, I think was the date, like pretty shortly after O.J. Simpson died, and I did an O.J. Simpson tribute stream, and I got banned again like on my first day back, but it was only like for a week, and then eventually I started streaming the Thorpe videos over there, doing the like commentary, but then I ended up getting banned on Twitch for that and Alex Jones videos.
Not a lot of YouTubers can say they've been on YouTube for 6 years. And a lot of them can say they've been on
Weed
YouTube
whacking
for 6
it
years.
all, yep.
You know, that new channel I was telling you about, I think I was telling you about it last week sometime, that Carly and Aaron, they've only been on YouTube for 2 years.
He had like
I've been on there for
neon
6.
green pants.
I'm getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to my 10 years of being on YouTube. I still got 4 years, almost 4 years to go. We haven't quite reached the 6-year mark yet, but tomorrow is that day.
And then I streamed for a while before I came to, before I started live streaming again on Twitch regularly before the 2020 ban. I think like in 2016, 2017, I was streaming on some weird site. I can't remember the name of it, but you could literally do anything you wanted to on there. We were watching just regular movies on there. We're watching just like the craziest shit. But I can't remember what the name of the place was, but I couldn't be on camera there. You could only like talk in chat.
Where we reached that 6-year mark. And I'm excited to see what, you know, the next 4 years have for us. Or, you know, the next year or the next 5 years, 10 years.
I would spend more time watching their stuff, but their archive being locked down, and like I don't think the current content is bad. It's just I have other things like I think that like speak more to where I'm at right now, if that makes sense. Like I don't think it's bad. It's just like not for me right now. But we'll see now that they're back on YouTube. Maybe we'll get a shift or something.
Whatever it is, I'm excited to see how far this goes.
I did actually stream on Mixer. No, this was a really weird one, man. All you could do was you could live stream a video feed. So like I'd put a DVD in and then just live stream the DVD, but you couldn't be on camera. You couldn't have, they only had one, you could only do one audio output. So like you couldn't have the movie audio and your audio. Everybody had to communicate in chat.
6 years is a long time to be on YouTube. And also, today's date is the 290th vlog I've uploaded on this channel. I think we're at 151 or 52 days of consecutive.
I would do a full deep dive from the time Ben gets arrested for taking a walk with his daughter through the first LOL Cal LOL. I was thinking LOL Angels. The first LOL Cal live split, like before they go to kick and all that kind of stuff. Just like when Grace first got kicked off the show, and then like the Miami aftermath. That would be a good thing to end on.
Executive vlog. So there's a lot of
Justin TV
numbers to throw out at you here. We have 200 subscribers now. We're getting closer and closer to 15,000 views again.
A moderator may know.
A lot of things are happening that I didn't realize until I looked at, my social blade, and I looked at my channel and all that stuff. And I'm just excited to see, after 6 years,
Eric McHenry might be one of those streams where
year to 5 years to 10 years to 15 years down the road this channel's gonna go. And I want to get you guys' opinion on that. We're gonna do something special tomorrow. I don't know what it is just yet, but we will do something kind of special-ish.
I think everybody did, didn't they?
Special-ish.
What's his name? Sicko Spud. He never made it. He did like a very brief run, I feel like. And that came to an end pretty quick. It doesn't seem like Shabatoni's uploading like a lot of like throwback content. I don't watch Mr. Deadman, but I don't know. He might be reacting to the old stuff. But I think he's more of like he wants as quick a turnaround on content as possible. You know what I mean? Like he wants to react to stuff like as it's happening or right after.
But we'll see. I will see you guys on the 6th year.
Yeah, keep your grandkids off your YouTube channel.
Now, I didn't upload my first vlog until March 5th.
I can't promote you if you've got all these
but
kids
still,
around.
You know, I know Veda's coming up in a couple months, so there's something that's another thing you guys can look forward to. My first Veda on this channel. I think it's my first. Pretty sure it's my first, but
first what?
Enough about that. I will see you guys tomorrow with a special video. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye bye.
I don't really understand what he was saying there. He got a what? A beta? All right, here we go. I am glad we reached year 6, but so many more years on YouTube to come. And he has. He's lived up to that at least.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I had to restart this video because there was...
Was he coming out as a beta? Is that what that was about?
Video playing in the background, and there was music, and I didn't want to get copyrighted and all that stuff. But today we start year 6 of, you know, many more years. And I'm trying to get a video that's about 10 minutes long up on YouTube right now. Unedited, raw, all that stuff. But you guys know that, seeing as how you've been on this channel for, you know, like ever, it seems like. It's just taking a little bit longer
comments,
to
7
upload
views.
because there's so...
Boy, he really messed up voiding that contract he made with StatBot. His numbers are way down.
So many things going on right now, and I need to figure everything out and start working on year 6. The rest of year 6, and start working on year 7, and then working 8, year 9, year 10. All those things are already wrapped in my head.
Is Lalo testifying today?
Of what's going to happen in those particular vlogs. But I just want to give you guys a little quick update telling you that there is going to be 2 videos, and welcoming you to year 6, and telling you there's going to be year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, year 11, year 12. A bunch of years after year 6, and just continue to watch, because there's going to be some stuff that you wouldn't expect me to do, and there's going to be some stuff that
doubt
I want to do for you guys.
Well, that's
like
not true.
videos.
You honestly can't, or at least I can't say that. I mean, I certainly didn't see it coming when he said he had been visited by a spirit on Christmas Eve, and that he could now cure all diseases, like,
and all kinds of other stuff that are just going to be happening in the near future. So I want to get this video up because I don't know how long that video is going to take.
You know why, though?
So,
that's because he's in the hobby business, not the entertainment business.
Welcome. And I will give you
Ben would have welcomed StatBot
sporadically
and moderated
over
them in the
or
chat.
periodically, over.
What's going on?
And
Oh my! I am really glad that like he's been making these pre-AI, because sometimes I really have some doubts.
I will give you updates sporadically over the, you know, or periodically, daily, because that's what I am. I'm a daily vlogger, and that's how I do things here on this channel. As I do things.
If she's legitimate in wanting to keep them away, then at least she should see it as kind of a W. I don't think she will, though. But like, at least that gives her some, you know, breathing room away from them.
Daily related.
Kim's fine.
We're still at 1%.
She's talking in chat right now.
That video out and see what's going on. Hopefully things will start working out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. You guys know Joe. Bye-bye.
Remember when Ben was flipping out like a week ago of saying he wanted all the liars taken out of the chat? Then he was like, he got into it with Edward. We need to look back at that. When taking into account what's happened with Monty last night, we need to look back on that Ben Thorpe versus Edward feud in the chat. I welcome you all to year 6 of me being on YouTube and some announcements for you all. Oh boy, I've been doing a lot of soul searching lately. I can't wait for that. Oh, no way. You guys are gonna fucking lose it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Not this video, but I'll show you after this one.
And welcome to year 6. This is the beginning of year 6. So, I was going over some things in my head, if you will, of what I could discuss in today's video. And then I realized something.
That's because you post barefoot
I haven't
fetish
done
content,
a few things in quite a while. So,
he didn't
I
like
feel
it
like
when
I need to
when
bring back some
things got
things that
spiced
we
up
used
and
to
I
do
didn't
on this
moderate
channel
those
over
inward
the
towers. That
course
really
of the
upset him.
last, 6 years. For example,
I think I
want to
clipped
bring
that.
back sports talk. I want to bring back.
Oh, no way! Oh, fuck, dude. This is going to be... We're ending, I guarantee you, on an epic run. I can already tell. Let's take it back.
Bring the last, 6 years. For example, I want to bring back sports talk. I want to bring back, book talk and TV talk and movie talk and reintroduce sexual conversations, if you will.
What?
Reintroduce TV talk and movie talk
I'm going to absolutely lose my fucking mind.
and reintroduce sexual conversations, if you will, on this channel. And I've been trying to figure out how and when I'm going to do that. I don't know the full details fully yet, but this is an announcement video saying that those things are going to come back.
Okay, even if you were being generous, right, and you were watching a number of his videos to understand him, unless you do a deep dive like this where you watch everything, this is not going to be a title that you click thinking that it's going to be a big deal. You're going to think he's going to say on the announcements, I'm watching this or doing this. Instead, it's this unhinged rant bringing back all these old topics. Like, I just feel like you'd miss out on so much good shit with
And I might
McHenry
start doing dance videos
if you're not willing
again.
to invest.
I don't know when this will all take place. I'm still trying to figure out all the details of everything I need to work out.
Oh, no.
And bringing back all of these, these conversations or talks or
to reintroduce
whatever
sexual
you want to call them.
conversations.
And then I want to express my feelings sometimes and have like a real talk, if you will.
Okay.
I used to do that too on this channel. So I've been kind of playing with some things in my head of what to bring back to this channel. And
I hope so bad that there's at least one episode of Real Talk.
And how to bring it back and all these, things that are kind of just running through my head and try to figure things out, as it will. Excuse me. But it's going to take some time to...
Do you live in an attic? Reply in the comments if you live in an attic and you've got a question you'd like to be addressed on Real Talk.
figure these things out.
I
I'm not
can't
saying
have
it's gonna
like
happen
9
overnight.
Eric McHenry.
It may take
shows.
a month. It may take 2 months. It may take 3 months.
Fraudulent shows.
It may take
Real
the
Talk
rest of
sounds
the year
good though.
to figure this out, and maybe I'll redo it next year. But we still have 10 months left of 2018. So
I could do a funny Real Talk where I just join panels and then ask the tough questions. That's what
still trying to
Daninsky would like
figure
to see.
out some things regarding bringing back all of these talks and
You shouldn't have to hide your feet or children.
the dating / sexual advice / whatever you want to call it, if you will.
I
And
don't
then
think you I don't
trying
think
to
that you
figure out-
you should have to, but at the same time, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's something to be said for not showing like kids on YouTube, not because of them or even you, but because of the nature of
some life guide
The weirdness
guides
on here.
for myself, life guidelines for myself.
You love
I
addicts.
do want to get back into reading more. That's one of the main things I do want to do this year. I want to finish. I want to watch some YouTube videos, do all these things,
Have
and
you ever
just
hooked up in
experience things that I normally haven't
attic, Kim?
experienced in a very long time. I mean, I love playing video games. Don't get me wrong. Maybe I'll even start like not a video game channel, but just like a video game update every like 2 or 3 months or 4 months or whatever.
What?
But I just want to take things slow and see how they come into fruition and see how they go.
I'm just gonna start joining panels, being like, "Hello, Mark Fusion with Real Talk. Listen, let's cut through the bullshit and get down to brass tacks." Sarah the Raging Tomato. Women will never reveal their true nature
For the foreseeable future. And I want to make this video a little bit longer than I normally would make a video. So we're going to dive into something new
This is a
that I
long
want to
video.
introduce. And that is collecting things. Collection talk, if you will. Now, the other day I did mention this, that I'm trying to collect more pop figurines, which you can see right here on my desk.
Okay.
I've got about 13
I like that he
of
calls
them
them
now,
figurines.
But there are going to be more that are going to be added to this, like that Daenerys Targaryen with her dragon Drogon.
Oh, it's the dragon Drogo.
Possibly,
I thought it was the guy, the
Arya
horse
Stark. Maybe get Rick Grimes.
Rick Grimes, grow up.
Daryl Dixon. Maggie Ree / Maggie Green.
How about a real
maybe
man's
get Beth Green,
figurine,
if
okay?
they
How
have
about a Territories era Gorilla Monsoon?
those types of figurines? Maybe get
I'm
Enid.
about some more figurines, baby, if you
and,
will.
Maybe get some more
That's
other
the
characters
wrestling.
too that I would want to get from
Please
the
stop
Harry
talking
Potter
about Real
universe
Talk.
or the Game of Thrones universe, the Walking Dead universe. Maybe even get the Avengers universe in there too, somewhere along the line. But yeah, this is just something I'm working on making a new video about.
and my
Is
vape
collecting
died.
items, whether it's a pop figurine, whether it's a shirt, whether it's a book,
You think
whether
he
it's,
watches these deep
poster
dives?
of some sort, whether it's
I feel like he would have talked about them if
glasses,
he had.
that have my favorite teams on
I think
it.
I'm pretty fair with him, though.
I mean, the thought of this new concept
Well,
on
and
this
two,
channel is
Eric
endless.
seems to me like somebody who is level-headed, rational. He can see things the way they are. Real talk, right? Like, he understands and is open to constructive criticism. You know what I mean?
With all of the
I couldn't
stuff
finish
I've
it with a
done
straight face. I'm
over the
sorry.
course of
I'll do better on
the
Real
6
Talk.
years I've been on here. And we just passed. We're getting closer and closer to 200 days consecutively. We're getting closer to 300
Speaking of,
videos.
though, Kim, you know what I've noticed on YouTube a lot recently? People are posting, like, the non-sexual elements of adult videos. Like, you know how in modern erotica, it's like an interview and then the act, and that's pretty much it. People are posting, like, just the interviews. I saw one for, I think it was called Mom POV on YouTube, and it was just the interview with the MILF or whatever, and that was it. Like, it was just the interview. I thought that was kind of interesting.
On this channel. I mean, there's numbers. I repeat myself a lot. I know that. But, 300 videos. I didn't think I would ever get back to 300 videos on this channel after I deleted.
Well, Kim, I'm just telling you my opinion.
What was it? Like 1,700 and something videos. I was down to like 80
Do you
something.
want OPC Don seeing your grandkids
when I
online?
relaunched this channel, if you will.
Come on, motherfucker.
And I never thought I'd do 150 days consecutively again. And I didn't think we'd get to 200 videos consecutively, but we're on our way. And we're on our way to 500 videos, even back to 1,000. I mean, it's just, there's so much stuff that's happening on this channel now that I want you guys to realize that I'm going to figure things out for 2018. I'm going to have a little conversation.
I think King's reaction to everything Clarence said would be like Menard. He'd be like, huh? What? What? Huh?
I should tell you this.
He would tell King he wasn't black. I know he would. I know he would tell him.
I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do this, this StatSpot YouTube thing. I'm going
Clarence
to
is
talk
breaking.
to some more people and figure things
soon.
out. But it went from 5%, like I said yesterday, to it's now about 20% now that I'm thinking about redoing this. I just
I'm
need to
not
go talk
defending
to
them.
some more
Listen,
people and see what
Kim, it's just a matter of reality. It's not what I think or what you think. It's statistically proven time and time again that like having kids online can, I'm not saying that it always does, but it can lead to very bad, things happening or just weird shit.
I think some of my YouTube friends and whatnot, but it's just an adventure that we all need to go on. I mean, what's today? Today is someone's birthday, I do believe. It is Lincoln's birthday and Family Day and Canada and
King has white fatigue.
BC. British
Clarence
Columbia, I think.
definitely has white fatigue. He's
And
had
then on
enough.
Friday is
I hope it's. I referenced so-called whites in my in one of my taste tests today for him.
is the Chinese New Year, Year of the Dog. So I'll talk more about that on Friday. Other than that, there's not really much a whole lot
My
going on this
reviews
week.
and movie reviews and taste tests from today are probably all like batshit crazy because I was like completely lit up.
Maybe some jobs offers on the table.
You don't got to keep them caged.
Get myself out there.
Come on.
Excuse me. But yeah, just that kind of stuff. We'll see how things turn out. I don't know.
Well, think about it.
exactly.
Do you think this guy's a perfect example of someone who lacks an argument could be made, I should say. I don't want to be judge, jury, and executioner. A case could be made that Eric shouldn't be online. Some people would say that. Probably some people in the chat. Other than the content, liking the content. You know what I mean? His life would probably be less stressful if he wasn't online.
How everything's going to work out just
And he wouldn't have
yet,
to worry about getting merch
but
sent to him.
we shall see how this announcement to bring back all the things that I want to bring back, showing you the collection of stuff I have on my desk, adding to that collection, all kinds of sorts of things that, and then playing more, getting more Sims expansions, playing a little bit more Minecraft, doing all these things. Just
the
trying to figure
Minecraft
out
missions.
how things are going to work out.
Well, just as a reminder, the last time he said he was starting something new, we went and looked at it. He started a gaming channel. He put up an introduction video and promptly never returned to the channel.
For the rest of 2018. Because I have major goals in 2018. Trust me on that. So I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. Or maybe even later today. I haven't decided. We might have a live stream. I don't know yet. I'm still working on the details for that. I might be on YouNow or it might be on YouTube. I haven't done a live stream on YouTube in over...
Okay, that could be
For
something.
a very long time. Let's just put it that way. And maybe I'll just do a YouNow broadcast. I haven't decided yet. So I will see you guys tomorrow or later.
Give me a moment here. Kansas poet and author Eric McHenry. What else does he go by? Emac the God. I don't see a channel for him on YouNow. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right place, but I'll revisit that. I'll make a note. I'll make a note in his lore journal.
here today. You guys know the drill. Keep it real, but bye-bye, swag bomb.
Oh, we got it. Did you hear that? We got a swag bomb. Oh, okay, here we go. I don't think I will fully. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I will ever fully understand Valentine's Day when you can do that every day. Yeah, Emac the God. Whoops, sorry.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, I know a lot of you probably.
Hold on, 5 comments. Valentine's Day is a day of indulgence and reminder, similar to how one doesn't eat a dessert every day. Valentine's Day is a reminder that you're supposed to occasionally pamper your loved one, but I do agree that it being a public holiday takes away from the gift as it is not seen as a random act of kindness, and I am instead forced upon by society. Troy was an inside job, Abe Lincoln. Just a Cup is back. Good afternoon, McHenrinators. We would like to extend you your last chance. Yes, to be a part of StatBot YouTube. We have suspended your current StatBot standing per an individual at our headquarters in Los Angeles. They said you were making rude marks toward them. Your channel has not seen any growth since we suspended your channel. We do appreciate the drive and passion that you bring to YouTube, but we think you need to be more responsible about the content you create. Again, he's just doing this under the fucking Just a Cup name. People fully understand Valentine's Day. 62% of people polled said they celebrate. A Valentine's type festival was around in ancient Rome as well, 250 to 300 AD. Please be mindful of your content and make sure that what you publish is within community guidelines. Thank you for choosing StatBot YouTube. LOL these dudes. Hey StatsBot, if McHenry doesn't want your services, I will take them. I have the drive. So StatBot is back in play.
Celebrate it with your loved ones tomorrow. But sometimes I kind of understand where you guys are coming from when you leave comments saying, explaining to me what Valentine's Day means, but tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and it's just, I don't get it. I don't fully understand this whole, Valentine's Day themed thing, or whatever you want to call it. It's just, one day.
You don't want hairdressers to advertise children?
Why does it have to be one day out of every single year we have to, do something nice for a loved one?
Well, Cam, aren't you a member of the Illuminati?
Why don't we do it for them every single day of the year, not just one day that's dedicated to that on the calendar? You'll probably get all jumped down my throat for saying that, but I just don't get it. And maybe I never will. Who knows right now what's going to happen. But, when I get a girlfriend, if and when I get a girlfriend, I'm going to treat her great all year round, not just on one day called Valentine's Day, where you have to get chocolate and flowers and Hallmark cards. Valentine's Day cards. You can give her a card every day. Get her flowers every day. Get her
put her in her dog
chocolate every day. But maybe not as much on that last one. Every day. But a card every day. Get her flowers every day. Get her chocolate every day. But maybe not as much on that last one, because too much chocolate's bad. Of
course, you could be Randy.
As far as I know, I'm no doctor or dentist, but from what I've heard, eating too much chocolate could give you cavities or that kind of stuff.
We know why he doesn't want his girl to be eating chocolate every day. Just be honest.
And too much chocolate could clog your arteries and your intestines and all that stuff. So, like I said, you could do something special for her 365 out of or 364 out of 365 or all 365 days of the year, not just one specific day where you have to get her chocolate and get her, the flowers and a card and a nice dinner.
Oh my God! Like a few days ago, and I just remembered about this. Jedi Rich had post like pictures in the HFF Discord, like behind the scenes pictures and shit like that. And he posted a picture of Jedi Joy, and I replied to, and I put Jedi Joy got that Jedi wagon.
You could do that any day of the year.
I was like, did I just put that in the Discord?
Maybe I'm wrong here, but isn't that the point? If you have a girlfriend or a wife or or a fiance or something along those lines, do something nice for her every single.
Okay, can we acknowledge the fact that he hasn't brought up males and he's still saying her and girlfriend? Normally he says, or a guy. So he seems like he's focusing in on that he wants a female partner. He may beat the allegations.
Not just one day that the Hallmark company created so you could buy chocolates and flowers and all that stuff. But flowers and chocolates don't come from the Hallmark. It's the cards that come from Hallmark. But I hope you understand what I'm saying here in this day before Valentine's Day 2018, which also means that we're only 2 weeks away from the end of the month. But with that said, I'm going to go do some Sim stuff, do some Minecraft stuff, go to bed, possibly go see a movie tomorrow, possibly go see my grandma again because we had her over for dinner last night. They're doing a pre-Valentine's Day dinner at the place she's staying at. So I don't know if I'm going to go yet to that.
Yeah, that one guy didn't like
it. Movie or what's going to happen, but I'll fill you guys into the details as they come along. You guys know the drill. Bye-bye.
All right, StatBot is back in play. And I've got to tell you, because I think the next video is going to be great, by the way. I have been doing a lot of soul searching and self-reflecting lately. But look at this. I mean, first of all, look at this hair. I will be part of the StatSpot YouTube if you will answer my questions. Are those subs real people? So then StatsBot says he wants to become a StatsBot YouTube team again under his terms, which means no editing and no merch. And then the next video is I'm going to be editing soon and talking about the shooting that happened in Parkland. Interesting. All right, but first I have been doing a lot of soul searching and self-reflecting lately.
Ladies and gentlemen, so right now I'm having a little bit of troubles with my internet connection, so I have to tell you exactly what I said in that video because I'm probably going to have to, it's probably not going to go up on my YouTube channel via my camera. So yesterday I was doing some soul searching, if you will, and
if you will,
I came to the realization that I need to start getting my life together. And I was making a list of how I could possibly do that.
Oh boy.
In the time that's given to me on this earth. The 28 years I've been on.
How can I possibly improve myself with the little time I've been given on this earth? What a statement. That sounds like something motherfucker would say while standing on like a cliff yelling into a storm or something. You know what I mean?
On this planet. The 28 years I've done that. In the time that's given, making a list of, I need to start getting my life together. And I was making a list of how I could possibly do that in the time that's given to me on this earth. The 28 years I've been on you.
It's like Shakespeare, soul
on
sniffing.
This planet. And I realized something after watching, a bunch of YouTube channels and just trying to figure out my life as it is right now. But
well, I can't say anything. I try to figure my life out by watching people on YouTube.
It's not full yet, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it full. And right now, the only way I think of that's possible is to get a job and get my license. And maybe I don't
He's got it. He's got it. He has the blueprint. If only someone would have told him in his wait a minute. He barely made it in his 20s. He figured it out though.
know how it's gonna work just yet. Maybe I'll move to Tennessee. Maybe I'll move to Southern California,
Boy, what a
or
pipe
maybe I'll
dream.
move to Orlando, Florida. I just don't know yet
Give me
how
a
things are
break.
gonna work out fully. But I'm working on it slowly and trying to figure out how things are gonna work and how things are just going to transpire, if you will, over the course of the next year and a half, 2 years, 3 years, however long it takes to figure things out in my head and figure things out on YouTube and figure things out relationship-wise.
He sounds like Blade all of a sudden.
That's what the basis of
Figure
everything
it out,
that
person.
I do on this channel is. It's trying to soul search and find out who I am and what I can do. Whether it's dating a musician.
Do you think
Who
he
has a
puts
lot
them
of-
together though? That's a part of the Luke story that's always intrigued me is the fact that he was so happy during that Lego phase, and then you see them now like in his moldy trailer or whatever, or moldy RV. You see him like these nice ass Lego sets still like not put together. I think April talked to us about that too.
For siblings, whether it's, dating someone who doesn't have as many siblings but still has a few, or, dating someone who doesn't have any siblings. Any female that's willing to put up with my crap, that's who I want to stick with for the rest of my life.
Based.
I don't know who she is. That's who I want. Any female, dating someone who doesn't have any siblings. Any female that's willing to put up with my crap, that's who I want to stick with for the rest of my life. I don't know who she is or where she is just yet, but I'm
Unintentional
figuring that
black
out
pill
slowly
vibes.
and surely. And no, her name's not Shirley. I'm just saying that. Trying to figure. And no, her name's not slowly. Who she is or where she is just yet, but I'm figuring that out slowly and surely. And no, her name's not Shirley. I'm just saying that.
What an absolute deadpan
Trying to figure
delivery of
things
that.
out is a lot of hard work and a lot of, self-reflection,
Yes.
if you will. And I've been doing a lot of self-reflection, all of this stuff.
With that
you know,
erotic.
trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life right now. And it's hard sometimes to figure things out. But I'm going to figure them out. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm going to figure them out. So I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. You guys know the drill.
What
Keep
a
it real.
nuts
Bye-bye.
video that was. Okay, who's ready for some more StatsBot content? Oh, Sims 3, Minecraft. And, oh, here he goes. I play Sims 3, Minecraft, and a phone app game at the same time in the middle of the night. That's the literal title of it. I talk about getting my new mic for my camera and NBA All-Star Weekend. Great. I wish everyone a happy year of the dog in Chinese New Year. And baseball is back. But first we have, I will be part of the StatsBot YouTube if you answer my question. Are those subs real people? 14 views.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the world today. Before I dive into today's video, I had a
Good intro.
question I wanted to ask the StatsBot YouTube thing. How do I know that the
Is StatBot Eric McHenry's Dagny?
subscribers that you've helped me get, the 17 or plus or more that you could help me get, are actual real accounts and not, bots and fake people? That's my question of the day for those people. And I will be looking at the comment section to see what their response is. I might have to go through some comments from older videos from the last couple days, but moving forward.
You think StatsBot is done with him?
Yesterday I talked about soul searching and what was it? And self-reflection, and after much deliberation within myself,
There we
I
go.
realized
Self-deliberation.
that I figured out who I wanted to be with. I'm not going to tell you who she is, but
Spoiler, he does eventually tell. I saw it in a preview, in a thumbnail.
I've decided who I want to be with. So, I'm going to be moving eventually. I don't know when just yet, but I'm going to be moving probably to another state or to another city in California. But with that being said,
if you will,
everything is going to be revolving around what happens in the next week or so, pending some sort of miraculous awesomeness that happens. But I need to put myself out there a little bit more than I have been over the course of, the 28 years I've been here on this planet.
He's got
almost
McHenry's
29.
turn in
We're
the barrel.
2 months away from my 29th birthday. Or a little less than that, actually. But with that being said, spring training
I don't think
starts
so.
next week.
Ooh,
the
sports
24th,
talk.
which is it's next Friday? Let's look. Next Saturday is when spring training starts, and the Giants open their season against, I can't remember who it was, but it'll come to me as as things slowly get better and whatnot. But yeah, so basically the question to StatSpot: are they real people?
Don't
and
send
if
any
not,
merch to my home.
What are they? Are they bots? Are they fake people or fake accounts? I need to know. It's a need to know basis in order to help me decide if I fully want your guys' help in the future.
I mean, I can, but at the same time, I can't believe that he is this invested in something that a guy is telling him, and just a cup like this. Eric has gone off on him before, like. It's crazy to me how serious he's taken this.
And, I've decided who I want to be with for the long haul. And finding a soulmate is not the easiest thing to do. There are plenty of women out there in the sea. But this one in particular has really spoken to me in so many different ways.
Okay.
I mean, we have the same personality traits. We're reserved. We're shy, we're quiet, we're all of these things, and that's what makes us a great pair.
Okay.
To start a relationship on that.
How many globes does she own?
But that's not going to happen until, the views and the subscribers and all that stuff starts to roll in.
I hate it.
So that's what I don't want to say it's based off numbers, because it's not. I feel in my heart that she's the right one, and I'm going to do whatever I can, not everything in my power, because that sounds creepy, whatever I can to make this relationship bloom into a beautiful flower or a beautiful, plant or a beautiful tree. That's just my philosophy heading into this this next chapter of my life, if you will. And I hope you all understand where I'm coming from in this video, but that's just
2018.
That's just my opinion.
February 2018.
It doesn't matter. It's not probably going to happen. But
here we go. We forgot the comments on this one. I want to get the date here though. Finding a soulmate on YouTube is hard and easy. Okay, so this is February 15th. So in total, we're invested 16 days in today's stream. We may never catch up. They sound legit to me. Only a true sociopath would create a fake company with a bunch of fake stats and fake subs for your account. This guy says, I'm a real person who makes real videos. Hell no, they're not real people. Okay.
To happen, it would be awesome. So, with that being said, I'm going to move on, and we're going to finish this video, and we'll see where things go from there.
An awkward moment is when you're at the Dollar General and you're trying to buy some floss and some Trojan condoms, and there are kids in front of you and kids in back of you. Hey, I'm just trying to get laid here. I don't care about Elmo.
What in the world? What? Huh? Basement stand-up specials.
Today, I'm going to kill this channel by starting to do basement stand-up. I'm not in my room. I'm in my basement. Somebody once said in a Reddit thread that it was very unprofessional to do videos in a room.
All right, we got to get back on track, but that's something.
You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.
Let me give this a like so I can close it out. Okay. All right. I want to be part of the StatsBot's YouTube team again under my terms, which means no editing, and it's me, no merch.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So this video is mainly just for one organization, if you will. This is not for anyone else, but this is for one organization. After going through a bunch of my comments over the course of,
That was whoever commented on that video, on Eric's last video. They said, I am a real person who makes real videos. And I thought they were being, like, funny. And he was just going to be like a, burner account, but he was a guy making videos. They were very strange videos.
Past 3 days, I have come to the conclusion and have decided that I want to be part of the StatsBot YouTube community
this is so
thing
ridiculous.
again. So if you're still out there, StatsBot YouTube, this is for you. And I want you guys to realize that I'm not going to edit any of my videos. I'm not going to wear any of your merch. All I care about is being part of something bigger, something better than it used to be. And that means that I want you guys to help me in realizing a lifelong dream of 6 years of being on YouTube, having the numbers that I normally would not have. I've talked it over with my friends on Facebook. I've talked it over with friends on...
The question is, do you accept the terms, StatsBot YouTube? By no merch, I mean I won't wear merch unless I create it or like that show or YouTubers' clothing or books. So down in the comments section, we have Tell 'em Eric. That guy seems to be generally supportive. You have to do what they say or you're going to be kicked out the door, Eric. Oh, look who's back, JB Money. LOL, hey, I want a bunch of subs and viewers, but I'm not going to do anything you want me to. This isn't how negotiations work, Eric. And then this guy comes back from up here and says, you have to do what they... Okay, so he's just... That's his thing, I guess. You have to do what they say or you're going to be kicked out the door, Eric. All right.
On YouTube, on Twitter, they all agree that I should be part of this thing again.
What do you think about his hair here?
StatsBot, if you're watching, I'm letting you guys know that I want you to help me out. Because there's something in the works that I've been working on for many months. A couple of days, at least 4 days, I've been trying to work on something, and I'm calling out for your help. Now, if you watch my videos, I did say that I would reconsider if you answered my question. You didn't answer my question, but someone pointed out to me in a comment on today's video that I need to give you guys another chance. And my friends on Facebook think I should give you another chance. So I'm giving you another chance.
This is like in wrestling when like two people have like a great tag team, but they have a couple of misunderstandings that really put things on edge. And then one of them, says, hey, listen, let's put all this aside and, let's just move on together. We're better together. Let's just do, let's work as one and with each other as opposed to against each other. So that then leaves it up to StatsBot, whether StatsBot is going to help him grow his channel or if he's going to give him the sweet chin music through the barbershop window.
Right now, here, I want to be...
I think they've said he goes through like phases, like as far as responding to the comments.
Part of that community again, but under my conditions. My conditions are that I don't want to edit, and that I don't want to wear merch unless it's my own, that I create, or a book that I'm going to sell, or a brand that I want to partake in. Those are my conditions. Now, you can take them or you can leave them, but that's just me telling you what my conditions are. You can accept them or you can or decline them. It's really up to you. I'm putting my foot out there and allowing you guys to help me again.
Listen, guys, I'm really putting my foot out there.
That's my decision.
Shout out Flex'em.
Those are my terms. It's up to you guys to decide what you want to do with those terms and if you want to accept this or not. So that's all I got for you guys.
Also, I don't know if any of you guys like that kind of content, but Flex'em did a live the other day. She did like a little hike test signal thing. And then the next thing I knew, when she started a new live, some guy was tying her up out in the desert.
That's bot. Bye-bye.
McHenry Mondays do fly by. I am going to be editing. I'll do whatever you want me to do, but I'm not going to edit my videos. I am going to be editing soon and talk about the shooting that happened in Parkland. So to me, this is another one of those. We'll probably have to end on this one. That seems like a good ending point. We're gonna be able to experience an important historical event like through the perspective of this guy that lives in his parents' attic.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Listen, folks, you'll notice we're not using our normal studio cameras. We don't have our lighting set up. We haven't gone through hair and makeup. That's because today's episode of Real Talk is even more real than ever. We're here to talk about the Parkland shooting.
I'm trying to do a new concept on here where I talk to you guys real talk right now.
No effort.
And
I can't.
I'm
really
doing this on a tripod. So there's going to be a little bit of changes throughout the course of, the next couple of years to however long it takes. But right now, we're going to be working on, getting a brand new tripod from the one that I have on the camera right now, and getting an editing software that costs money from Amazon in the future. I don't know when that's going to happen yet. May not be until after my birthday. May not be until I get enough money to buy an Amazon gift card from a potential job in the future. Whether it's going to happen sooner or later, I don't really know just the full details yet. But I can tell you this, that this channel is going to change dramatically over the course of the next, year to 2 years to as long as I make videos. Because right now, my mindset now is going into making this channel better. And I noticed from JB and from a friend of mine, Kulam, who had told me this
to be clear, JB, I'm pretty sure is JB Money, who I don't think has been mean to Eric, but is definitely, Eric has been very negative JB Money. He's banned him multiple times and then made videos asking for his forgiveness and whatnot.
And a bunch of other people told me this time and time again. You've got to start editing your videos. It'll make things so much better.
She's also putting together Lego sets online.
It'll bring you more subscribers. It'll bring you more views. It'll bring you
I asked her if she was high, and she was like, no, I have important things to do today. I can't just sit around and get high or something like that.
So
or I can't function when I'm high.
When I get the editing software and we start, tackling this,
Flex'em very
we're
responsible.
not going to be doing one takes as much anymore. After I get this editing software, it's going to be edited stuff. It's going to have music in it that's not copyrighted or royalty free. It's going to be mostly going to be royalty free. But the point of this video isn't just to tell you that I'm going to be starting fresh and we're going to have edited videos and we're going to be doing all that stuff
when you're high.
In the near future. Within the next, couple months, we'll start getting things together, start getting the editing process going, all that stuff. That's what's going to be important for you guys to understand, is that editing is coming, and it's going to be here before we know it. But moving on
That's
to
kind
more
of a
serious.
McHenry thing, right? Blank is coming, and you know what I mean? It's December is coming, and it'll be here before you know it. It doesn't seem like it, but it will be, or whatever.
Note. As you guys may have all heard, there was a shooting yesterday in Parkland, Florida, at a high school, I do believe, and this one person ruined 17 families' lives, and it's sad because those people, I should say those people.
What was the other thing? Was it another shooting that he? Remember, he made a video where he talked about. He said, prayers for the families of the people involved in something. I couldn't remember what it was though, but he made a video about that too.
Those
about
students
some other event like this.
Didn't know what hit them, and I don't mean this to sound harsh or any of that stuff. I'm just saying these students didn't realize what was happening until it was already happened, and this one 19-year-old kid did something so heinous, so inappropriate, so devastating that affected 17 people's families' lives.
Why can he's so focused here? Don't you think so? He's speaking much more coherently than normal. He's very focused. He's staying on track with what he's saying, Maybe it's just because it's something that he really, cares about.
17 students' parents and siblings lost their brother or their sister, or or their son or daughter to this terrible crime. And I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. That's not for me to put out there. But 17 people died because of this one person. This one, he had to have something wrong. You have to have something wrong in your head to commit such a heinous act.
It's just such a stark difference between, like, maybe it's a reminder too that, like, time it doesn't seem to move inside of Eric's attic. But then, like, when the real world kind of crashes in on his life, I just think it's really interesting to see how he reacts to it, because he doesn't really take or have to take anything seriously. So it's interesting to see what, like, provokes him emotionally to get serious.
Crime like that, murdering 17 people, that's just not right, and it shouldn't be stood for. We need to protect ourselves. We need to stop these assailants or these murderers before they even commit a crime. It just doesn't make any sense to me why there's so many crimes with guns these days.
This is a guy who, like, 4 videos ago said he was going to do whatever he could, but not whatever it takes, because that would sound creepy to get that one YouTuber to be with him for the rest of his life.
We had the Orlando shooting last year. We had the Las Vegas shooting that happened last year, and now this in Parkland.
She was fine. It was all she made it clear several times that it was consensual. She could still talk and stuff.
It saddens me, and my thoughts and
She was
prayers
just kind
go
of
out
tied
to
into a position.
each and every one of those family members who lost their daughter or their son in this act of violence, this heinous crime. It just doesn't make any sense to me, and I don't get it. I don't really understand why we have these problems.
It's just seeing somebody that lives in a literal bubble. Like, it's just so fascinating to me how he interacts with those very few moments where real life actually creeps in on his bubble like that. It's really interesting to me.
Kids who don't know what they're doing. Crime is punishable by death. And not just in my opinion. I guarantee there's a lot of people that would say the exact same thing. But you gotta stop the crime before it starts. You can't just.
Did you think I would speak whimsically if I thought she was actually like being kidnapped?
Kids or adults or whatever you want to call them, let them do something that destroys the family's life. This isn't. this isn't me saying that, you know, we gotta stop this crime wave before it even starts.
Stop the crime
I'm
wave.
gonna have to say that a couple more times to let it sink in. You cannot let this happen. We cannot let this world turn into a world of violence.
He's so impassioned.
We need to find peace. We need to find love. We need to find understanding. That's what the whole point of this whole situation is.
Imagine if this is your very first Eric McHenry video. Like, what a roller coaster ride it would be from there.
I want you guys to realize that this isn't the first time this has happened. And we need to stop these insane people from doing these insane things. Like killing 17 people.
He's not allowed
to
own a gun, so he doesn't want anybody
people,
else to.
Injuring 500 people. The Pulse shooting. I mean, it's got to stop somewhere. We got to take a stand. We got to stop the crime before it starts.
He should have went on like Destiny or the Crucible or something.
And it just saddens me that someone had that in their head to do something so stupid like that. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And you guys probably know that everything that's happened over the course of the past 10 years with the Aurora shooting, with the Pulse shooting, with the concerts, the concert bombing in Madrid.
The Mandalay Bay shooting changed Jedi Rich and Jedi Joy's lives
some other
forever.
country that at the Ariana Grande concert. It's just sad to see all these
Imagine
things
if this is
happen,
how you found out about it.
and we don't do anything about them before they actually happen. With that being said, I'm going to let
Oh my god. Oh man, what a comment. I saw it. Get a better microphone on such a sensitive video. I know you don't mean to, but you sound extremely sarcastic when you talk about serious topics like the shooting.
you guys go. You guys know the drill. Keep it real. Bye-bye.
All right, we're going to call it there for McHenry. I feel like that's a good stopping point. Let's leave on a down note. I think it was real. Like I said, I really like talking to Ben about 9/11, hearing his stories, and Jedi Rich talking about Mandalay Bay and the the UFOs and the building of the Raider. Remember, he did that whole arc about building the new Raiders stadium. I just think it's neat to see these unique individuals, as Gorilla Monsoon would say, interact with the larger world. Okay, give me 1 second. So the McHenry content is done. We'll be back probably next Monday for part 11, I guess, of the Eric McHenry deep dive. I do want to show you a quick video, though, if it's still up. Yeah, here we go.
Set it up.
Yeah.
Do you want to wait until some people come in? How fast they usually.
So we can't watch the whole thing, but I
Usually
thought we
pretty
would
quickly.
watch. See, she's
A couple
obviously
weeks.
not in any kind
But it'll
of
take a couple minutes.
any
for-
kind of danger.
We also forgot to announce on Instagram that we
There's a guy in the
That's
chat
true.
who got very upset when the flowers
Well,
came out from between her
next time.
toes.
I'll
He really flipped
Jamaican
out.
I do want to do some like leg ones though, under a dress or something for out.
like the one
Yeah.
leg that goes down.
The ones that I can lock in. Oddly satisfying. Yes. I agree.
So we will
A long
and that's that.
friend growing up collected carrot bags.
Carrot
What you do
bags.
reminds me of that.
So cute.
Oh, I wonder if we'll get a look at the at the tie-up guy. Oh, whoops, sorry.
So normally I would have you roll over right now to finish up the back. I don't think we'll do that.
Roll over, Flexum,
another
so we can
video.
finish up the
Oh, I
back.
forgot to turn the camera back on. Dang it. That's fine.
Yes, you wanna knees to the side?
Okay. Oh gosh. Make sure I'm covered. Sort of.
Even Flexum did a quick panty check, unlike Bethadone Clinic.
I'm sure your dad is proud. Very much so, actually.
Oh, did you hear that? Somebody told her that her dad was probably proud.
He has all the magazines I'm published in.
Printed, hanging on the wall.
Showing all his buddies. Yeah.
I'm not gonna weave it because it's already a little bit tight on you.
Yep. That's not gonna. That's that's stuck.
I was hoping we'd get a better look at the dude. Oh, there we go. I thought he would be more of like the kind of guy who looks like he would only drink craft beer, or like he had a fancy mustache. You guys don't like the long toes? That's probably why she's a foot fetish model.
Insta is ash.flexum. It probably would have looked a lot better barefoot, but my
Oh, another guy got mad too because he wanted her to tear the nylons, and she was like, "Not for free."
words I can't think. I'm in between pedicures, so
Do you guys feel like you're learning, like that this is a cultural learning experience? Look at this guy taking feet pics, bro.
the comments.
I'm not a foot guy.
I'm not barefoot, you guys. I have nylons on. That's why my toes look like they're
All right,
lost
see you later.
circulation.
It's me.
What kind of camera is that?
Oh boy. Dude, you know, if Ben Thorpe was running this camera, we would have much better this view. Perfect. This is not good camera work, bro. This is really good camera work, though, I think. I like that. You think that guy's creepy? What's wrong?
I'm not
Why?
even into feet, but at this point, that's my favorite comment. I love that. Harness once. It was very simple though. Otherwise, I haven't really practiced any other ties on myself.
Whoops. What if you were just like out for a walk and you came across some guy roping up a woman? Flexum's warm, gentle, feminine energy.
Okay. I can't stand it. Welcome.
Oh, there's your POV.
race.
You're just walking by.
Yeah. I'll make it half an inch. Go swimming. I do feel like a mermaid, but I don't even think I can.
Well, there's the story of Flexum being tied up. There was one other e-girl related video I kind of wanted to see. Coco Star did